Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The UFL Championship between the Michigan Panthers and the D.C. Defenders. I'm going Munchkin Rhino at the moment until they adjust the screen and we get a better look on the screen. Once they started the playoffs, they adjusted their website, so we will be better with that soon. So I'll keep an eye on that. Once they kick it off, they'll adjust it, get a better way to show the game than what we have up there now. But we will have to see what happens in a few once they kick it off, because there's nothing out there right now that looks good. So we got the Michigan Panthers taking on the DC Defenders, the UFL Championship. I got the Panthers winning this one with the MVP, Bryce Perkins. He is the best player in the league, obviously won the MVP, outplayed Tamu all season, pretty much. But we'll see if he outplays Tamu today. He's dangerous with his arm and his legs, so he'll get a sniff in the NFL. He'll be signed and gobbled up basically after the championship game. Somebody will sign him, put him in training camp, get some play, see if he can make an NFL roster. All these other quarterbacks going nowhere, but there'll be plenty of players, probably up to 20 players that make a team in the NFL or a practice squad in the NFL. So let's see what Perkins can do in the championship game to pad his resume as we go forward and closer to the NFL season. The Defenders took out the Battlehawks, my Battlehawks last week. It hurt. And the Panthers took down the back-to-back-to-back champion Stallions. So we're having a new champion no matter what. And I'm leaning towards the Panthers. But if the DC Defenders stop Perkins, play some amazing defense, which they're known for, you never know what's going to happen. They could steal the victory from the Panthers. What up, Douglas? What's happening? You got the Panthers on this one? Perkins will be unstoppable. He's been mostly unstoppable since joining the league, since starting. So he's dynamic, he's fast, and got a rocket arm. So that's all that you want in the UFL or in the CFL, any football league. And he's pretty accurate down the field as well. So, yeah, that's the deal. That is what's up. I'll be switching it up mighty soon. We got about 4 minutes till kickoff, and hopefully they adjust the screen soon. I'll keep checking on that. I'll pull up another site to see if I can get that going so I don't have to get rid of what I have. But we'll see. Couple minutes. Tamu better play the best he's ever played all season. He had a pretty darn good year. I think 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. But Perkins, definitely the MVP. Right decision by the UFL. And hopefully we hear a little expansion talk. Or we'll start to hear it. Hopefully halftime they tell us something. The 2 new cities that they want to go to, expand to, and possible relocations during halftime as well. So we'll see. We shall see. We also want to know how many people they have at the game, because they had about 28,000 last year. I'm going to say it's probably closer to 25,000 this year. But we'll see. They'll update us as soon as they know. Alright, still trying to see if I can fix the screen. Not really adjusting yet. So we'll have to take it step by step. What up, Carr? Welcome in. Richard Carr in the building. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. Everything's the same, no matter where I click. So we'll wait and adjust as it gets closer, because it just doesn't look nice. I don't like this. Because I tried this, and this, it cuts off some of it. So it's not so nice right there. Yeah. So we'll wait and see. We'll go Munchkin until they adjust. And they usually wait till just about kickoff time. So let me know in the chat who you are going for, who you got today. DC or the Panthers? Bam. Have fun. Have fun. That's a byproduct. You must win. What up, bud? PAS sent ya. Good stuff, bud. Appreciate that. Popping in as per usual. I like it. Like it. I'll keep refreshing to see if we can get a better screen up there. Don't worry, I'm on the mission. I will find it once they're ready to go. What up, Sharma? Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. I think they're going to win. I think they're going to take down the defenders in St. Louis. I believe you were right there, Sharma. Put those kitties in the chat if you're going for the Panthers. Kitty cats in the chat. Let's go. You can put the shields. You can put the shields up there if you're going for the defenders. Cats up there if you're going for the Panthers. But hopefully we get an awesome game. High scoring, fast paced, action packed. Tossing the ball everywhere. Perkins running everywhere. Lots of touchdowns. And the UFL rises to the top. Let them play. Let them score. Get the eyes on this league, on this channel. And we can have football all year long. That is what I want. They won 4 of the last 6 games, the Panthers. The 2025 UFL MVP. They beat the Stallions 44-29 in the championship game. Wave those flags. Wave those flags. Oh, he's got the WWE belt. The Panthers think they're going to win the championship already. Jeez Louise. All right, still not ready yet. What up, Southpaw? Offense versus defense. Does defense win championships? Still hold true in this league? For the most part, yes. But not only the defenders have good defense, but they also have the quarterback that was almost the MVP. Tom almost won the MVP, but Perkins was the right choice. Tom threw 17 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Has the most passing yards in the league. So they have the offense. They can do it offensively. It's not like they don't have an offense. They have a solid team. They can win on both ends of the field. If Tamu doesn't play like Tamu, which he does every once in a while, and he craps the bed, I don't know if the defender's going to win. The Black Moods, Joshua Kennedy, don't know him. He's got a USA shirt as he rocks the national anthem on the guitar. Snickers are better than Three Musketeers. That's true. But I do like Three Musketeers. I do enjoy a Three Musketeer. But it feels like you're watching the Super Bowl. It's a poor man's Super Bowl. 10-game season. You got to win 1 playoff game, and then you got to win 1 championship game. So you got to win 2 playoff games. But, yeah. The championship has arrived. The first of the new year, basically. Well, we had the Super Bowl, but to me that's like 2024 to 2025. So this is like the beginning of the 2025 seasons, the first championship game. Then we'll have the European League of Football Championship. Then we'll have the Grey Cup for Canada. Then we'll have a bunch of bowl games for college and the National Championship, followed by the Super Bowl in February. Three Musketeers are delicious, but Snickers, they are fantastic. A little peanut butter, a little bit of caramel. It's good stuff. Good stuff. This is a good year for a third-party league. The attendance is down a little bit, but what are you going to do? Attendance is down. They probably have to relocate a couple leagues, and hopefully they expand for 2 more leagues there, Southpaw. I'm going to keep trying to find something better. Hopefully when it starts. What up, DJP? St. Louis should have shown up. They just had to take down the Defenders last week. They couldn't do it. I'm so mad at them. So disappointed there, DJ. So mad, so disappointed. What are you going to do? Your team, that would have been perfect for the UFL. Would have been perfect. But they didn't write the script. You like Kit Kats? They're okay. That's not my go-to choice for a tasty treat. But Kit Kat's okay. If I had them, I'd eat them. I do have some. Crap, I forgot about them. Did I leave them at school? Crap, I might have left them at school. Oh, well, hopefully they're good over the summer. Did I bring them home? I don't know. Crap. Fun-sized candy bars ruined Halloween around 1970. People started giving them out. Those are the good candies to give out. What did they give out before that? A pile of trash. They used to give crappy candy. Nonsense candy. Ohio Rhinos. Let's get that done there, new brand. That'd be nice. This league ain't scripted, unlike the NFL. Shh, they're listening. They're listening, Southpaw. Don't get us in trouble. Don't get us in trouble. They're taking a commercial break. Come on, I want to set up a better screen. I don't like the Munchkin Rhino. I just hope this league sticks around. They need a little bit more star power, though. That's the one thing the UFL needs. A little bit more star power. It's lacking in that area. But that's mainly because they don't have any money. They need some money to pay some people to want to be in the UFL. And they don't have that money. Same thing with the CFL. They don't get the star power either. They don't have the money. That's what makes it hard to compete with the NFL. Money. You can't pay somebody $70,000 for the season, and you can't get a name. You can't get anybody. I mean, maybe if you're able to pay a couple guys like, oh, I'll give you $2 million. Maybe they'll come by. But all right, I'm gonna make $2 million this year. All right, I'll play in the UFL. Let's go. But you know, I cannot show the game. Sorry. It'll be copyrighted. I'll be shut down. It is on ABC. I can only show some of the stats, some of the highlights, and talk about the game, cover the play-by-play, and chat with all of you. So, cannot show the game. Sorry. Go Colts! What's up? What is that? Dr. 3 a.m. What up, Doc? A Doc in the building. What? I don't know what you're talking about there. What's up there, Salami? The mushroom people? Are you talking about the mushroom people sitting around all day? Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Just one thing. Let your mother pray. Sugar. I don't know what it is that you talk about, Salami. It'd be nice if the NFL could sponsor a minor league. Yeah, that would be nice there, Southpaw. That would be pretty nice. You got it on the 36-inch stream. Oh, I thought you said screen. What up, Carl? On the horizontal side, nice. Who gets to shut down the Mahomes? Who can shut him down versus who can shut him down? I don't know. That guy works wonders. Oh, I'd get shut down like Mahomes versus an elite defense. Okay, now I got it. Misread that a couple times. My bad. Yeah, shut him down. Shuts down the Rhino just like that. Coin toss. The defenders got it, and they're going to defer. So the Panthers will start out with the ball. Mahomes goes down. Most quarterbacks go down to an elite defense. Just the way it is. I hope you're right there, DJ. I hope they don't need the NFL. I hope they can hang on. What up, Burley? What's going on? A weak turnout? Oh, they're saying it might be a record. Oh, no. They weren't talking about the crowd. Yeah. So we'll wait and see if it's 25,000. My prediction's around 25. It could be lower. We'll see if people turn up and turn out. All right. Let's see. The Giants beating the Pats twice were two of your favorite NFL days. I'm with you on that. I enjoyed those a ton. I enjoyed those big time. Loved them. Loved them, loved them, loved them. Almost as good as the Colts winning the Super Bowl. I was so happy for the Giants both times. So happy that the Pats lost. It was a mix of both. Eli Manning getting some Super Bowls. Talking to Shannon Harris, the head coach of the Defenders. Mike Nolan of the Panthers. Should be a goodie. What up, ML? What's going on? Now they're talking to Mike Nolan, the 2024 UFL Coach of the Year. Playoff game bonus prize would be good. Win $50K. The winner gets $50K. The loser gets $10K to each of the players. That'd be sweet. Name a football player for an edit. What? Any football player? Does have to be NFL, CFL. Bo Levi Mitchell in the Canadian Football League. Bam. There you go, ML60. Bo Levi Mitchell. So that means I'm stoked about Daniel Jones being the quarterback one for the Colts. I don't think stoked is the right word. Stoked is a word. He's probably going to be starting most of the games. I hope he does well. That's all I got. I'm not excited, but I'm hopeful, as everybody is. Burley says the Pats with 6 titles. Anyways, moving on. Sold our soul to the devil for those wins. And then Daniel Jones appeared from Duke. Hopefully that helps out there, ML. All right, let's see if I can adjust the screen now. So they fixed it up. Let's see if I can find something. Just about kickoff time. Let's go. And the Panthers returning from about the 5 up to the 20, 25, 30 to the 33-yard line. Let me see. I'm going to try to find something. What up, Laney? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Nothing's showing up good yet. I'll see if I can get it going. Let's try this end. Perkins out there, the MVP. Not going. I will see what I can do. I'm working on it, people. Working on it. Motion back down low. Play action fake. Perkins swings it down low, breaking the tackle, spin maneuver, and gets about 5 for Turner. The horror, the pain. Let's see. Not getting it to go. It's not working. Not working. Hands it off of the middle. Fakes it. Hands it up. Throws it over the middle for a first down. Turner again. 2 plays, 2 catches, and a first down for the Panthers. Here we go. Call poop the bed. They did. You got to root for D.C. I just want to see a good game. Why can't I get it to go nicely? All right. I got to keep trying to see if I can find a good way to get this up and going. They don't have anything good on the website. Perkins slanting over the middle. Turner again fighting his way from about 9, just short of a first down. Should be 2nd and inches at the 45. Nothing is going. Toa gets the first down. Bang. Oh, is this going to do it? Maybe. Nope. I can't get it. I can't get it. I'm going to flip out. I can't get the nice screen up there. Tower up the middle. Gets about 3, maybe 3. What up, 99? There's nothing to do today, so I'll watch these live championship finals. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you. Welcome to the Rhino Nation, 99. I've done 99 streams, and this ain't fun. That's the best joke I can do. That's all I got. That is all I got. I could try something else. I don't know if it's going to work. Runs it up top. McQuarrie to the outside. 30, 20, 15. Could be Gonzo. Bang. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Got him. McQuarrie up top. Boom. The Panthers strike first with a 35-yard touchdown run. There it is. 6 points on the board. Got him, got him, got him. DC stinks like fresh poop water. That's how they start the game. That was easy. Click. That was easy. Going for 1 at the 2. Shotgun. Perkins. Turner in motion to the tight end spot in the slot. Hands it off. The scrum push. Stuff doesn't get in there. So it stays 6-0. 6-0. Yeah, I can't find anything good to show on the screen. They're going downhill, the websites. The box score. It's not working. Not working. Man, oh man, I can't get it going. Let's see if I can make it bigger then at least. Let's see if it stays like that. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, it doesn't work nicely. It doesn't show up nicely. Yeah. All right, we'll go with that. We'll have to go with that. So way it's gotta be. All right, let me fix the other side. What up, Daniel Berry? Daniel Berry coming through. Let's see. Can I move this up? Why is that not going up? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's about it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope, nope, nope. All right, that's the best I can do with the vertical side. Doesn't look super nice over there, but that's all I got since they adjusted their screens and I can't do much with it. All right, keep smashing that like button. Let's get to 30 likes and beyond. Hopefully, we get 60 or more, 60 and more, or more rather, and we can be excited about that and smash that sub button. We do tons and tons of football. But cool, on the vertical side, I have it half and half with it on there, but it just doesn't look nice. It drives me crazy. I can't find something else. Let's see if I can find something else. Let me see. Let's see. I'll keep looking. I can't find it. Can't find a nice screen. So 6-0 Panthers to start the game. We'll get Tamu going in a little bit. Here's the live scoreboard. I think that's too far over. Let me see. I'll try something else. Let me see. Let's see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't work too nicely. Oh, and it stays in bounds on the kickoff, and he has to return it to about the 10. Yeah, that's that. But then you got this stupid thing down in the middle. Yeah, I think it's better this way for now. So you got the screen and you can see it, see where they are and everything. It was so close on this other tab. I'll keep looking. That one, let's see if I can click on it. It just brings me there. Darn it. All right, here we go. From the 11, right to left goes the defenders. Hands up the middle, gets one. Gobbled up. Going nowhere. Jackson on the carry. Dinner time. I can't make it look nicer. And Player Fake swings it down low and gets about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 rolling on the catch. Keep rolling. What? Come on, Deion Jackson. What do you got to bet on there, Brandon? Brandon needs a little Deion Jackson. Number 25. Tamu takes a snap. Throws it up top. Hits his man to the 23. First down. Drive continues. Move the chains. Mickens on the catch. First down. All right, that's one. Let's see if I can find. And hands it off up top. Only gets 2 to the 24. Let's see. Still trying to find something better there, McCool. Here we go. Throws it down low. Rolling. And gets all the way on catch and run to the 50 midfield. Boom. He's pumped up. Bam. Let's see if Yahoo has anything. Yahoo. I don't think so. They don't have much out there. All right, hands it off, cutting inside, bounce to the outside, gets his way 6 yards to the 44 of the Panthers. Let's see. Yeah, the UFL is so small, they don't have multiple things showing it. Runs it down low by Tamu, gets 1 as he rolled on over. Still looking. Can't find anything good. Smash on free subs, says the car. Yeah, buddy. And runs it up the middle, sliding down for a first down, and a Tamu keep. The drive continues. La. Let's see. And screen pass, it works, and gets about 13, 14 yards there by the tight end Moore. Another one driving down the field. Man, see, that doesn't work. Nope, no good. No good. All right, here we go. Tamu, plenty of time, throwing it up top. Oh, nobody there. Overthrown, incomplete. New brand wants the D.C. Yeah. Let's see if I can find something else. Nothing good is out there. Yep, we didn't get what we wanted to see. Tamu go top, almost intercepted. That could have been a pick 6. Holy crap. Almost. So close, yet so far. Unless I make this the screen. And that's the only thing without the screen, and then I can go Munchkin. Then I won't have to go Munchkin. I'll try something else in a second. Tommy on 3rd and 10, going deep. Boom! Over the shoulder, touchdown, Mickens. And the defenders strike back. Boom! Tied up at 6. Tamu, Shaden, Mickens, 26 yards. Pow! We got a game. Boom! 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 They'll take the lead if they can get a little one-pointer. Oh, baby. Let's see how this looks. This is the other way. We got that. We can go with this instead of the screen, and then we don't have Munchkin Rhino. That's the best I can do. That's the best I got. Did it update? They didn't put that 3-pointer on the board. We'll see how far behind this is. We might have to refresh it, so it might not work too well. Here we go. What the heck? We got some trips down low, 2 guys in the slot, 4 offensive linemen. That was weird on the right side, and that play doesn't work. That was almost as bad as the Colts play when they had 1 center and 1 quarterback and 1 running back, and they try a trick play, and it crumbles big time. Big time. I don't know how you like that. I don't know how you guys feel about that. This is the best I can do. Oh, I got to move it up. That messes that up. Let me see. I don't like it. Stop it. I don't know if I have to keep refreshing the page, though. So we shall see. I'll let this ride for a little while and see what happens. I don't know if it refreshes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go in there and refresh. Cheers, 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 Daniel Berry. So we can go with this for now, unless you guys want the football field on there. Florida's up 1-0 over Edmonton. Very nice. Thank you, McCool. Let's go check the CFL out as well. The Ticats are up 7-6 over the Riders, the Rough Riders. So that is... Oh, that's at the half. So 7-6 Ticats over the Riders at the half. And then let's see. Yeah, the Panthers up 1-0 halfway through the first. Who got the goal? I don't see it on the screen yet. Oh, Marchand! Marchand. All right. Watch out, Panthers. Who's going to take control of this series tonight? Who is taking over? We shall see. This is the third and final stream of the night. The triple header ends. We got the European League of Football tomorrow morning. We got 2 games, 7 o'clock Eastern Time and 10:15 Eastern Time. Yes, you heard me correctly. 7 and 10:15 in the morning, East Coast. We're covering the Nordic Storm and the Frankfurt Galaxy. That's at 7 o'clock. And the Raiders and the Bravos, Madrid Bravos and the Raiders Tirol. So those are the 2 games I'm covering tomorrow in the European League of Football. We got a couple new subscribers. Thank you. Sorry, I was too busy trying to adjust the screen and make things work out nicely. Let's move it a little bit to the right. It's a little off center. It's going to drive me crazy. Let's see. Can I move it to the right? That should be good. Let me see. Let's go. Zip. Set your alarm, new brand. It's going to be early. I got to set my alarm too. Do I have it set? I should have it set. Yep, 4:30. I got to set up my streams tonight before I go to sleep, though. So I got to set up both of them. All right, so that's the best screen we got. I could probably move it a little bit to the left. No, that's good. We'll go with that. What up, Burley? Burley. So we had a 6-6 game here in the first 5 minutes left. What up, Drip? What's going on? Welcome in on the vertical side. Welcome in to the Rising Rhino. We're covering the UFL Championship Game. The last hurrah. The championship has arrived. The final game. This is all we got. And then we got the Canadian Football League and the European Football League, all the way to college football and the NFL. Tom moved 5 for 7, 73 yards and a touchdown here in the first quarter. The offense is looking pretty good in the beginning. The over-under is 52.5. We might get that over if these offenses keep lighting it up. Runs it up top, bounces off his offensive line, and works his way for two. McCrary, who scored that touchdown before. Welcome in. What's up, Drip? We are 29 more subs away from 2,500. That'll be halfway to 5K. Halfway to 5K, man. Halfway. That'll be sweet. Panthers going left to right. Trips down low. Close to the line. Running back to his left. Perkins takes a snap. Blitzing 5. Runs over the middle. Throws over the middle on the slant. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Mariner. Too far over the middle. And Vince has arrived. Sticks knew you would be here. The Wild Eagles Saloon. Big UFL party. Streetsboro, Ohio. Welcome in, Vince. Welcome in. We got a game. We'll see what they announce at halftime for the relocations and expansions. Otherwise, the news will be here soon. They might wait on it, though. Perkins throwing it over the middle, across his body, first down to the 43. What a way to maneuver in the pocket. What a throw to Mariner. Well done. That is an NFL-type throw right there. That was nice. That is pretty sweet. Going this way, has enough arm strength to go against his body, and boom. Perfect accuracy. Anthony Richardson would have sailed that into the stands. Not many people can do that. Not many people at all. Oh, I went with my XFL hat, did the wardrobe change. McCrary up the middle gets about 5 with an ankle tackle. Breaks one tackle. Could have took that one to the house as well. Six first quarter. Under 3 minutes to play. Panthers with the ball. Just about midfield on the UFL Championship logo. Running back McCrary to the right side. Perkins takes a snap. And fakes a handoff. Swings it to the right side. Gets to the 46. Boom. First down it is. Ross on the catch. Let's go, Perkins. You are the MVP. You can do this. Are you enjoying those tasty beverages, Vince? I bet you are. What up, Corey? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. And boom, Toa bulldozing his way for like 6 or 7. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Let me see. No. And play action fake, going deep, wide open. Easy touchdown down the sideline. Mariner, blown coverage, touchdown time. Dancing in the end zone. Bang. Easy peasy, 38-yard touchdown. Boom. Does the fake. Defenders come in to stop the run. Wide open Mariner down the sideline. See ya. Thanks for coming out. We thinking the Panthers? I am thinking the Panthers. But I hope that the defenders hang with them for a while and make it exciting. So it is showing up there. I don't have to refresh. Just at the screen. And there we go. There we go. Where'd it go? Took the points off the board. What the heck? Going for one over the middle. Bam! Mariner got it. All right. I guess they were adjusting the screen because they took the 6 points away, put the 6 points back on, then put the 1 pointer on there. 13-6. Panthers up by 7. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, wide open there, Sticks. Wide open. Yeah, 7-6 Ticats over the Rough Riders. Starting the third quarter. Thank you, McCool. We will stay posted and check that up as well. 5 minutes left in the first period. Panthers on top of the Oilers, 1-0. Stanley Cup Final, game number 5. Oh, what up, Dane? Sorry, I keep forgetting about you. What's up? We got a DC touchdown, and now we got another Panther touchdown. So Panthers, defenders, Panthers. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Blowout incoming? I don't know. I hope DC can stick with them. Stick with them. What up, Seth? What's going on? We got Seth, who's a Dodgers, Sooner, Eagle, Knights fan. Interesting game there, Dougie Fresh. Interesting game. It's still the first quarter. 13-6, first quarter. Still in the first. Kicks it off. Boom. And bounces into the end zone for a touchback. As they chatted up with Perkins. 6 for 7, 84 yards and a touchdown so far tonight. Go Panthers, go Panthers, go. That's right, Vince. This has been the best game of the season already. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Ain't gonna lie, that over's in danger. It's in trouble. They're gonna toss the ball around today. They're gonna light up the scoreboard, people. Light it up. Back and forth and back and forth. It went Panthers, defenders, Panthers. Got to see if the defenders can strike back. This is going to be the best. This is what the UFL needs. They need lots of scoring to put some eyes on this league. Defenders going right to left from the 20. Jumping over player to the 31. Nice run. Oh, he dropped the ball out of bounds. He dropped the ball out of bounds. The Panthers might have recovered this inbounds. Oh, man. The Zebra's talking about this. This might be a turnover. Miller might have this before he goes out of bounds. Oh, they're saying it's a fumble out of bounds by the defenders. Boom. And the ball goes up. He tries to one-hand it. Ooh, he bobbled it a little bit, and that left leg might have been up before he gained possession on the second time. So the right hand brings it in, and I think that left leg is up. I think that left foot's off the ground. And Tomu throws it deep, up top, flag on the play, to Powell, to the house, all the way, see ya! Boom, so they strike back. Pause for the flag. What is the flag? They cut back to the game on Powell's catching the ball and taking it to the house. Ineligible player downfield on the defenders. They have to take it back. That would have been a sweet play. He did a little play action fake and then throws a slant over the middle, and then he's just gone. Breaks one little weak tackle from behind, but it doesn't count. You ready for the NFL season? We got the European League of Football and Canadian Football League to get us there. So we got a long time, Seth. Plenty of football until football starts. Yeah, see, Blandino was saying what I'm saying, that left foot came up when he fully got possession. Otherwise, that could have been Panthers' ball. First and 15 after the penalty. Tomu going deep up top. He's got a man. Hits him at the 31. Mickens to the 20. Cuts back. Tries to follow block. Cross field. Spin maneuver to the 10. Down at the 8. Holy crap. It was underthrown by Tomu. Could have been a touchdown. But Mickens works his way to the 8-yard line. Just like that. Defenders are about to score a touchdown inside the 10-yard line. This is wild already. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go. Underthrown, could have been gone. But it's a deep shot, and it's first and goal for the defenders. In the pistol, Tomu with a 9, rather, not the 8. Hands it up down low. Jackson to the 5. 4 yards on the run. Doesn't get in yet. Whoa, Nelly game. That's right, Sticks. It's going to be that kind of game. And that's the end of the first quarter. 13-6. Panthers on top at the moment. The defenders about to bust their way in there and tie this game up. That's the DC you know. Oh, man. DC, DC, DC. The next big thing. You're not talking about Samsung either. It's the UFL. I'm sure the UFL would love to be the next big thing. They would love it. Ooh, the Riders got a touchdown and the 2-pointer. So they're up 14-7. I took the Riders over the Ticats. Let's see what's going on in that game. Let's see who scored. I would be streaming that game right now, but we got to cover the championship, man. It's the UFL Championship. It says 12-7. Okay, now it's 14-7. Let's see who scored. Duncan Busby got the 2-pointer. Oh, Mitchell, Bo Levi Mitchell with a pick 6. He got pick 6. I have their defense. Yes, sir. I took the Riders' defense. The pick 6 is pretty sweet. Milligan Jr. takes it all the way. Oh man, that's why I think Bo Levi Mitchell is trash. Trash, I tell you. Let me see who scored in the first. Bo Levi Mitchell threw a touchdown to White. 9 yards. So they had just a bunch of field goals, I think. Although they had another touchdown. Willette, 47 yards to the touchdown. I got him in fantasy. Boom. Those are some big plays for my team. Needed that. Willette, and then the pick six. Thank you, Rough Riders and Ticats. Maybe I do have a chance after Beggleton went down early. That Beggleton thing hurt me. All right. Football time, baby. Poker doesn't exist. What? I love me some Texas Hold'em. I'm probably going to go play a tournament on Monday, have some fun. That's one for the edits. Yeah, the Thunder beat the Pacers in glorious fashion last night. They're losing, and then in the last 2 minutes, they lit up the scoreboard, took the lead, and held on. Got a little push off by SGA, hit that baseline fadeaway jumper. Bang. Oh, the Panthers are 2-0 over Edmonton. Nice. Watch out. So I got the Thunder, and I have the Panthers winning. Shh, don't tell the Canada fans, the Canada lovers. 3 months until the NFL season is back. Am I going to be covering college football and the NFL? I'm covering UFL, ELF, CFL, college football, and NFL as much as I can do. I don't know if it's I can't cover. There's so many college football games. I can cover what fits into my schedule. I will cover as much as I can do. Runs it to the right on second goal to about the 4.5-yard line. What up, David? Thunder and Pacers tied at 2. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Last week I was making my schedule for the games on the weekend. So I wrote a whole bunch down. So I'll see what I can do. I have a whole bunch of college games down. I got a lot to plan. I wrote it all down. The games that I can cover. And Tommy, plenty of time. Rolling out to the side. Throws it back in the end zone. A little bit too high. Incomplete. So close yet so far. Can't hit Scotty in the back of the end zone. Go Rhino, go Rhino, go. You love football? Me too. Deion Jackson, get you behind in the end zone. Don't know if he's getting in this time there, Brandon. Not this time. Brief description of the ELF. American football in Europe. 16 teams. That's your description. Plain and simple. 16 European teams. Boom. Field goal up and good. Got it. 13-9. 3 on the board. And it's a 14-week season, but they play 12 games. 12 games in 14 weeks. So that's what they do. Am I going to be streaming the national championship for the college football? Yes. I did it last year, too. I covered the playoffs. I think I only missed one of the playoff games. I might have covered all of them. I was mapping that out as well. So I should be able to cover the playoff games that take place in January. Yeah, the 11th and 12th of January, the 17th, 18th. The 17th and 18th are bowl games. I think there's a couple games there. No, wait, those are NFL games. No, sorry, those are all NFL. The championship game is on the 19th. But yes, in December, yeah, the college football is on Wednesday the 31st, January 1st, Thursday, January 8th and 9th. I'm covering those. And on Saturday the 10th, there's 2 games. No, those are NFL, sorry. But yeah, covering a lot of the playoffs. And Ross returning it, not much there. Doesn't even make it back to the 20. Yeah, Friday nights when the CFL is done, I can start covering some college football. So Friday, November 14th, the 21st, the 7th, The 28th, so Friday night, I'm covering some college football. And then in October, I can get Saturday night games. A few Saturday night games. Friday night. Yeah, we got a lot going. A lot going. All right, here we go at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Turner in motion. Hands it off up the middle. And Toa to the tower. Gets a yard, maybe 2. You see a couple of Roughneck fans in the crowd? They better give us an update of how many fans are in the stands. Tamu should have ran that in. He had a shot at the back of the end zone. Too high. Too high. What up, Scott? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hoping the league folds so the CFL can get a whole bunch of players for a 10th team. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Slanting over the middle. Turner makes the grab at the 23. So 3rd and 3, about 6 yards on that reception. That would help out if they get a 10th team for next year. I don't think the CFL is talking about it yet, but that'd be sweet. You think Penn State will be in the playoffs this year? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. But I should cover a bunch of bowl games and the college football playoffs and games on like Friday and Saturday nights. Gonna mix that in. We will do our best, people, to build this channel. I want to get to 4,000 by the Super Bowl. 3,000 by the start of the season, 4,000 by the end of the NFL season. Bang! Perkins goes down. Sacked, and we're going to see a punt. Boom. What up, RC? What's happening? Fisher taking down the Perkins. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so we had a chance for the defenders to take the lead as they're down by 4. Your coaches compare you to Antoine Winfield Jr., the dude from the Buccaneers. Bang. That is quite the praise there, Stingley. DC defense shows up, and the defenders call timeout as well with 11:43 left in the second. You want a second CFL team in Toronto? I don't think that's going to happen. That's unlikely. But somewhere else, perhaps. I'm excited. I want to see 2 more teams in the UFL, and I want to see 1 more team in the CFL. That would make me ecstatic. Loving it. And why can't we get 2 more NFL teams? Let's get an NFL team in St. Louis. Let's get, where else? Where else can we put an NFL team? I mean, I know they got 32 teams. Is it going to be Europe? Are they going to get 2 Europe teams to go to 34? Maybe that'll be first before they get another team in the United States. That's possible. Halifax or Quebec City. That's what I put on my post on my page here, Scotty. And people were leaning towards Quebec City. A lot of people said Quebec City, not Halifax. If you ever get back to 500, that's right. They took down the best team in the league. Why can't we have 4 more NFL teams? I think they're going to start with 2. They'll start with 2, and they'll probably be overseas. But why not? I mean, they should get 2 in Europe, and then get a Mexico and a Canada. Wow. How about that? Orlando and St. Louis? That's a chance. You smell a name change on the horizon. That is the RC way. Fever, Aces, and unofficial Lynx fan. How can you like 3 of what? The 3 of the 13 teams? Three of 13? That's just crazy talk. 23.1% of the league. Mexico City and Hawaii. Mexico City and they're not getting Hawaii team. Mexico City and someplace in Canada. Get it done. College Baseball World Series. Currently watching LSU and Arkansas. Yeah, I don't do the baseball. I don't do major league, so definitely not doing college baseball. Brad B, Alaska and Hawaii. That would be something, but they're not going to get people to go to the games. NBA needs to bring back Seattle Supersonics. Stop horsing around. Seattle Supersonics. The Gary Payton and Sean Kemp days there, RC. Those guys were exciting to watch. I loved watching their highlights. Payton to Kemp. Bang! Mexico City would have better attendance than St. Louis? Punts it away. Boom! Defenders, short punt. Bounce to the 48 to the 40. Bouncing to the 37. So the defenders, Tomo and the defenders take over decent field position. You just need 11 more yards from MLS, and you win your CFL bets today. Good luck. You can get it. There's still plenty of time. They didn't even start the fourth quarter yet, right? MLS. That guy's pretty good. The Texans are definitely going 9-8 or 8-9. They should make the playoffs. They should make it. Laney. This is kind of bittersweet. We're getting a good game, but it's the last game of the UFL of the season. Yes, Stingley, let's go. Shotgun. Steps aside, maneuvers in the pocket, hits his man to the 43, 6 yards on the reception. Sanders on the catch. Tank Dell's injury. Lost Tunsil. Lack of coaching. The Texans are in a weak division. They should be able to make the playoffs. A lot of translators from Mexico City. Throwing it deep. He drops it in there. Sanders with the catch. Pow pow. How the? What the? I did not think he was making that catch. That was crazy. So a huge throw down the sideline makes the grab at the 34-yard line of the Panthers. Bam. Anybody here play CFL Fantasy or NFL Fantasy? Yep. I created a 12-team league for the CFL, so I have that going. And I should be able to create 2 NFL 16-team fantasy leagues for the NFL. I had 16 and 16 last year. So hopefully this year I can get 3 fantasy football leagues for my followers. So hopefully we'll get 3. We'll see. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. They're not leaving. They're not leaving, New Brand. You haven't had a phone for a couple of weeks. What is that about, Laney? Speedy's back. What up? The Panthers going to win? Probably. DC's going crazy. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 20. Tackled at the 18. Another one. Oh, no, it's not a first down. 2nd and 1. DC's going crazy. Thunder Bay, Canada. Get to see all the 10 teams. I can't wait. Saquon's on the cover. Uh-oh. Avoid him at all costs. He could get the Madden curse. We need a 2K UFL game. Yeah, don't think that's happening for a while. Corner of the end zone. Easy peasy touchdown. Wide open Powell. Boom, shakalaka boom. Defenders on top, 15-13. Oh, baby, 19 yards out. Boom. Defenders strike back and take the lead. Let's go. Touchdown time. 6 on the board. How? This is going to be electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. It's electric. There should be more people in the stands. This is a game. This is going to be the game. This is better than those championship games. Both championship games, it's better. You hope Saquon breaks the curse. If anybody can do it, he can. And going for 2. Tamu back of the end zone. Incomplete. So they're only up by 2 with 9:24 left in the first half. Boom, boom, boom. Man, oh man. Christian McCaffrey missed about the entire season last year. It gets most running backs, that's for sure. Most running backs get bitten by the Madden curse. All right, let's go. All right, people, make sure you smash that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rising Rhino today. We cover all that is football, from UFL to ELF to CFL to college football to the NFL and back again. It is a vicious cycle, a glorious cycle of football all year long. Football to February on this channel. Subscribe today. How's my commercial? Is it good? I've been practicing. Let's see. Nothing much there. Is that a Jonathan Taylor jersey? No, but I have one. I rotate a lot of my Colts jerseys and other jerseys. It's 83. But I wore Jonathan Taylor last week. I got like 40 jerseys on the Colts and then like 20 something randoms. So yeah, I got like 40 to 45 Colts jerseys. So I rotate them around. But do you know who this is? 83 on the Colts. Slot receiver in the mid 2000s. Who knows? Who's got it? Who knows 83? Let's go Colts. What up, Betty? Yeah, Colts. I must build up my Colts crowd. Mookie Blaylock, Kevin Willis, Steve Smith all played for what NBA franchise during the 1990s? The Hawks? Atlanta Hawks? More NBA trivia. Which player holds the single game assist record in the NBA? Single game assist record. My best guess would be the assist leader, Johnny Stockton, with 23. So I'm going to say Atlanta Hawks on that first one. And I'm going to say Stockton, but I feel like that's too easy. Could be. My guess is you're probably still thinking Gary Payton. So my backup would be Gary Payton. It was the Atlanta Hawks. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Terry on the vertical side? What's happening? Go Panthers, go. They're going to strike back. Don't worry. Jonathan Taylor is one of the best running backs. Oh, yeah, he's going to sign for a big amount of money. Who knows who this is? 83 in the Colts back in the day. You see about 8 or 9 wins in their schedule? That's possible. The Carolina Panthers look like contenders? I don't think so. This is the football channel. RC's a big basketball guy on his channel. Covers WNBA, some NBA, but what band was originally known as Mookie Blaylock? Oh, man, I heard something about this a few months ago. What was that? And the ball's out! Fumble Rooski! Recovered by the defenders! Oh, baby! Unbelievable! Mookie Blaylock. Oh, I saw something like this a few months ago. Mookie Blaylock. I might be able to get it if it was multiple choice there, Scotty. I don't think I can bring it out of my mind. If it was multiple choice, I might be able to remember it if I saw it. Mookie Blaylock. Fumble indeed, and the defenders, up by 2, get a huge turnover on the kick return. Unbelievable. His own mate stole the ball. Fail. Bakersville coming through. And it's 1st and goal for the defenders at the 7, going left to right. Motion by Mickens. And they blow it dead. It's a Seattle band still going since the early 90s. What was I watching that I heard this? Was it something with Scott Skiles at 30 assists. Wow, in 1990 with the Magic. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. It wasn't. What was I watching that mentioned this? Oh, who's the drummer from Nirvana? Did he start up that band? Nirvana's still going good. No, it wasn't. What was that guy's name? Anyway, here we go. 1st and goal at the 7. Takes a snap. Throwing it, floating it. Ooh, can't make the grab. Good coverage, incomplete to Mickens. David Grohl. Was he in the band? Dave Grohl. Was it his band? Dave Grohl, yeah, right? Is it what was the band? I can get this. What up, Level Up? Level Up Dojo. Fear does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, Sensei! Defenders to the 3. And that was rolling on the carry to be 3rd and goal. Is that jersey Dwayne Allen? It's not Dwayne Allen. It is before Dwayne Allen. Dwayne Allen was drafted in 2012. This was before 2012. But it could have been Dwayne Allen, but it is not. Not the Stone Temple Pilots. What's that other band? That's the only thing I can think of. The Foo Fighters. Is it Foo Fighters? Yeah, maybe I was watching some of the Foo Fighters, and that's what it is. Runs it up top, getting to the end zone. No, they're saying down at the 1. Down at the 1. Oh, it's Eddie Vedder's band. What the heck was I watching? I thought that it is Stokely. Stokely is correct. There it is. Brandon Stokely. He had a touchdown in the Super Bowl for the Ravens against the Giants. Seahorn on the stop, but Stokely dragged him in there for the touchdown. Put up, Level Up. And one to the outside on 4th and goal. Tamu reaches for it. Got it. Crosses the plane. Tamu on the touchdown. Boom. Gets it to 21-13. Unbelievable. Tamu coming through. Bam. I didn't think it was Pearl Jam because I don't think I would have been watching anything with him in it. Who has the most Hail Mary completions in NFL history? I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is my guess. Oh, it is? I didn't see it, but it is? Tell me it's Aaron Rodgers. Shotgun looking, going for two. Hits his man easily over the middle. The Panthers can't stop these wide receivers. More on the two-pointer. Got him, and now the D.C. defenders up by 10. Wow. What was it that it was on? Sticks? What, was it on Sports Center or something with football? NFL Live, NFL Zone, NFL Game? I don't know. My guess would have been Aaron Rodgers because I feel like the Packers. My second guess would have been Brett Favre, just because the Packers run like this different style Hail Mary where it's a second level that they want to get it to, not that first level in the end zone, and sometimes that catch works. It's Tom Brady. DC's up by 10. This is crazy. Crazy. Is it Tom Brady? It could be. He was in the league the longest. It could be him. He's goofing you. What was it on, Sticks? What were you watching? The Bucks own the Eagles in the regular season? Do it. Eagles are good, though. Eagles are good. Super Bowl champs. Let's see if they can defend. And a return to about the 30. Not much of a return there. All right, let's see if the Panthers can get back in this game. Quickly 10 up by the defenders. Google it. Interesting. We got to get the full-on information from RC. A-Rod over Daniels, Hail Mary versus the Bears. Oh, I remember that one. That Bears player was talking to the crowd, talking smack to the crowd, and was late on the play. Idiot, see? Stupid players sometimes, man. Stupid. Flag on the play. Too many men in the huddle. What have I done? The Panthers are imploding. Wake up, get ready, get back in action, Panthers. He just AI'd it, and it says Aaron Rodgers. Kenny Lawler, Offensive Player of the Year? Watch. He could be. The guy's a beast. I like Lawler. He will be on my fantasy team a bunch for the Canadian Football League. I will have him on there. He's big play. He's big time. Big play Lawler. I don't know what his nickname is, but what the league is this? Yes, the UFL. And Perkins in trouble, about to get sacked, throws it up top, incompletes. Doesn't take the sack. This is the UFL, and it's in St. Louis, the championship game, Snyder. The Battlehawks lost to the Defenders last week, got eliminated from the playoffs. You're a Brahma fan. This one, I had to wear the XFL hat. Go back to 2020 when I got this bad boy. Who's winning the Cup? I think Florida's going to get the win. I think Florida's going to take it. Who do I got for the Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFL? I don't know yet. I didn't take a deep dive into the NFL yet. Right now I'm in CFL mode. I'm going to wait till August to dive in. I got to focus on European League of Football and the Canadian football. August is when the NFL, I can start to focus on that. I need the ELF to end first. Throws it over the middle, slanting, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 15, well covered by DC. So I can't get into my predictions and projections and all that jazz until August. I just ordered some college and NFL books to help do some more research apart from the internet and beyond. Did I watch a Fever game? No. I watched you for a few minutes here and there. But no, I was covering the CFL. This is my third stream of the day. All right, 3rd and 15 for the Panthers. 6 minutes left in the first half at the 20-yard line. Their own 20. Perkins sits in the pocket. Has all day. Rolling out to the right. Nobody open. Throws across his body. Incomplete. Bounces it to him. wouldn't have had a first down anyway, trying to get it to McCrary. A three and out again by the Panthers. The defenders seem to have Michigan figured out. XFL was comedy gold back in the Vince McMahon days of 2001. Yeah, I watched a bunch of those. They had a bunch of good things in place. They could have did something with it. Hey-oh, we got a new sub. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. We're at 2472. Ooh, 17-17. Tie-Cats and Rough Riders. And returning from the 43 to the 46. Great field position for the defenders. Thanks for the update there, McCool. They did some good things. They got the sky cam. That was one of the great inventions. I like the sideline interviews, the shenanigans, but yeah, I wish they would have stuck around. DC is D, clamping down. Yep. In the second quarter, they're shutting down the Panthers. Shutting them down. Panthers can't do anything in the second quarter. XFL had the nicknames. That was cool. Maybe that's something that the UFL has to do. Bring something to get the people in it. I don't know. They got to do something different. They got everything the same, but they need something same but different. And they don't have that. Throws it up top. It's his man. First down. All the way to the 40. Deuce stays on his feet. Mickens down the sideline. Inside the 40 to about the 37. Man, oh man. DC is looking hot. They are doing everything on offense, and the Panthers have been crumbling. He hate me. Oh yeah. Went to the Panthers. Was he on the championship? No, Tommy Maddox won for what? The Hitmen? Was it Hitmen that won? But Tommy Maddox won the championship. He had a little career as a backup for the Steelers. He hate me had the most success in the NFL. But there was a few players that made it. But he hate me got the most popularity as he run it up the middle for a couple of yards. Not much there. Basically the same approach as the WWE. Indeed. It was gimmicks instead of substance. Yeah, some of the first games were pretty brutal. They were bad football. Bad football. They need an all-star game. You know what they should do? They should do some sort of, not an all-star game, not a Pro Bowl game, but like a skills competition with these quarterbacks and players and see what they can do compared to the NFL and other leagues. That would make it interesting. Throws it down low inside the 30 to the 27. It'll be 3rd and 2, I believe. A skills competition for the UFL. And do some unique things. Testing quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, and drills. Maybe get some big names. They pay some big names to come in and join in on this spectacular. I think that would be cool. I'd watch it. What up, James Jones? And Tommy on the sneak gets the 3 yards and a first down again. DC is taking care of business here in the second. Oh, yeah. Cowboys, Eagles week 1 there, Aztec. All right. Not bad. What up, Jax? What about the Rough Riders? They should win. It's a 17-7 game. I'm not covering that. But I do have the stats up. Runs it up the middle. The scrum push to the 26. Trevor Harris for the Rough Riders. 18 for 26, 183 yards and a pick. Willette has 10 for 91 on the ground and a touchdown. And then the main receiver is Duncan Busby, 5 for 59 for the Riders. The Tie-Cats, Bo Levi Mitchell, 20 for 27, 252, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Bell is 4 for 30, and the main receiver is Lawler, who's got 4 for 93. But those are the stats for the Riders and Tie-Cats. Got plenty of time to pass. Stepping up in the pocket, looking downfield, hits his man at the 15, first down, as he falls down to the 13. Howell coming through. We'll get into the full-on stats at halftime of this game for the Defenders and the Panthers. This is crazy. The Defenders might be up by more than 2 scores. The Riders should win there, Jax. They should win. They should have He Hate Me come out and announce the expansion at halftime. That'd be pretty sweet. That would be something. I like that idea there, DJ. It should be the Battlehawks and the Renegades. Not the Renegades. The Battlehawks, maybe. Battlehawks Stallions would have brought tons of fans, but they both lost last week. Toronto Tempo, WNBA expansion, Portland and Toronto? No way. They just got Golden State. They're going to get more teams? They keep getting more teams and keep losing money. Hopefully they'll be able to sustain themselves without the NBA soon. If the WNBA can stick around for years on top of years and not make any money, why can't the UFL? Why can't the UFL? D.C. came to play with that first championship. They're blowing up the second quarter, I must say. They are playing mighty fine. Their offense is firing on all cylinders. Yeah, they just got the Valkyries, the Valks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with expanding more and more. That's great. If the Panthers let them score here, it might be over with. Yeah, got to hold them to a field goal. They're only up by 10-3, still makes it a 2-score game, 2-touchdown game instead of a touchdown and the field goal, but 2 scores. So got to hold them to 3. Hey-oh, got another sub. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. 2473 on the subscriber list. 27 away from 2,500 and soon to be halfway to 5,000. You wish leagues would have a runner-up games between the 2 teams that lost their conference championships to get, third place? I don't know. I mean, they do that in fantasy football, but they don't do that in the real deal. Not in the real deal. There can be only one winner. Caitlin Clark clone and a Reese clone. Someone can shoot threes and the other one gets all her own rebounds. Me-bounds. That's classic. Angel Reese is setting the highest amount of rebounds, a record for the WNBA. She's averaging the most ever, which is amazing. But she invented the me-bound. Is this the first championship game? No, it's the second for the UFL. The USFL, the Stallions won. Then it went to the UFL, the Stallions won. And then here we go. This is year 2 of the UFL. Yeah, the Stallions won last year. But we got a new champion this year. More WNBA teams. It's on the horizon. DC got smoked by Arlington in the championship game last time. Yeah, that was brutal. Luis Perez just went on a tear in the playoffs and couldn't be stopped. What up, David? Rhino. Let's go. And let's go. All right, Panthers defense has to come through, and maybe they can get some points back after this. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. For the Defenders, hands it up top. Smith to the 10, to the 5, 9 yards on the carry. Uh-oh. This is getting out of hand. Not looking good. In the early 60s, the NFL did have a game for 3rd place. I mean, if they're going to play to make money, I'm sure the NFL will be all for it. I don't know if it fits into the players' union. Jackson jumping over a player into the end zone. Touchdown, Defenders. Oh, baby. Deion Jackson from 5 yards out makes it a 3-score game. 29-13. Tamu And the defenders outplaying Perkins and the Panthers here in the first half. The first quarter was the Panthers. Second quarter, all defenders. Making this first half all defenders. Wow. Wow. Well, it's 16 right now. They got to get this 2-pointer to make it a 3-score game. Double reverse throwing into Tamu. Got him. Sticks the landing. What is that, the Philly special? Are they going like Philly special out here? What is happening? And they get it. Everything's working. Everything's working. Nails the 2-pointer. What the heck is going on? He hands it to the right. Oh, no, they're showing the Jackson run. I want to see the 2-pointer. That's wild. Man, oh, man. Cooper Flagg's twin brother. I want to see that 2-pointer. That was wild. All cylinders, DJ. The power of the beer snake is coming through. Yeah, Mickens tosses it to Tamu. Wide open. Easy peasy touchdown. Hey-oh, what up, David? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you on the vertical side. We cover all that is football. UFL, CFL, European League of Football, college football, and NFL, the 5 different leagues, right here on the Rising Rhino. Bam. 18-point lead. I mean, technically it's still a 2-score game. They can get 9. They can get 3-pointers in the UFL from the 10. But it's basically a 3-score game. But they got 90 seconds as they return it to the 25 to see if they can get the touchdown back. This is crazy, James. Crazy. This is a game and a half. They're going to smoke the over at like the half. David Rogers sent you. We got another David in the building. Awesome stuff. Rogers is the man. Where is Rogers? He pops in quite often here. He does pop in a bunch. He pops in a bunch. Let's see. Still 2-0 Panthers over the Oilers. Boom. Gets to the 29. About 5 yards. Falls on his head. Toa trying to speed things up. Got over 500 views on the vertical. And about 1,000 on the horizontal. Nice. Let's keep going. Perkins in trouble, rolling out, throws across his body, wide open at the 40, 45, 50. Oh, Turner turns on the Jets, cuts up top to the 30, trying to get a block downfield to the 20, 15, cuts back into the 10, still on his feet to the 5, into the end zone. Unbelievable. Touchdown, Turner. What is happening? Oh, my God, jukes half the team. Takes it all the way to the house. Oh, my God. And a late flag coming in. Boom! Turner all the time. Is that Hulk Hogan in the stands? A fake Hulk Hogan. And there's a flag. Hopefully it's not on the play. Hopefully it's after the play. 2020 Riders and Ticats. Nice. Aztec hit the like. Did you? Whoa, Nelly. Mickens is your little brother. He is balling. What up, James? He is. After the touchdown, personal foul on the defenders. Oh, so they might go for 3 at the 2. So no timeouts. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. So they might be able to get a 3-pointer from the 2. Turner 5 for 98 in the touchdown. So they're going for 3, and they get it at the 2 because of the penalty. So a lot easier than the 10-yard line. Man, oh man. So they need this 3-pointer, and that'll make it 31-22. They'll be down by 9. They got to get it, though. Perkins. That was so sweet by Turner. Amazing. Perkins extended the play, hits Turner, and he did some work. Gonna lose your other bet because of the Club World Cup game in Miami? Oh, that stinks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. DC's defensive coordinator is going to be pissed. There's a challenge on the play. Oh, they're trying to say it's holding on the center. He's saying there's not a lot of restriction, keeps his feet. Oh, I think he's just doing this for the touchdown. I think on another day he would call this a hold. If there was another play where it wasn't this crazy play. There's not holding on the play. I disagree with Blandino. I disagree. I think he's doing that just because it was such a huge play. I don't think he's being ethical there. I think I think that's a hold. I think he's got to call that. I think he's got to call it back. I don't like it, but you got to call it back. He tried to pull away, and he wouldn't let him pull away. So, yeah, I don't like it. I think it should be holding. They're going to let that slide, and it's 31-19. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that was a penalty? If you're watching, you think that was a hold? I do. All right, here we go from the 3-point attempt in the shotgun. Motion down low. And hands it off and stuffed. It was the run option. Perkins like, and then he lets him have it. And the defenders don't let him have it. Boom. Man, oh man. If you know Dean Chidino was not going to call that. Yeah, that looked like a hold to me, but he doesn't call it. Got to keep the ratings up. Yeah, I think that was the main thing. He's like, we need to have this big play. That wasn't much of a hold. We got to let that big play stand. And we got to make this closer of a game. We need the ratings. And I think that was all in his ear, and that's why he did it. I get it, but that looked like a hold to me. Got to keep those ratings up, Southpaw. Keep them up. All right, we're 27 subscribers away from 2,500. Kicking it off. Let's go. Still got plenty of time. The defenders run into each other on the catch at the 15, and then they just kneel it down at the 15. Oh, man, that could have been a disaster if that ball gets loose. They're chatting with Turner on the sideline with that huge touchdown. That was glorious. Pretty amazing. Sheesh. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Man, oh, man. That was a 71-yard touchdown reception before. 71 yards. All right. They're at their own 15, left to right, swings it down low, hits Sanders, number 83, 5 yards and out of bounds. Just smashed it and chipped your fingernail. Say what? You shocked you had 18 people in the chat earlier? Wild. Wild there, RC. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. They have time to score again. There's 43 seconds. They do. 12-point lead. Throws it down low. First down to Mickens. Does get out of bounds. Oh, that ball go out of bounds? So I scooped it up. So first down, defenders. The Riders got a touchdown. Nice. I took him in my pick 'em. Recovered by an out-of-bounds play. It's 27-20 Riders. Who got the touchdown? It wasn't Willets. Keyshawn Johnson, who's got 6 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. think it was a Keyshawn Johnson touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 15 yards out. Bang. All right, here we go. Tamu takes a snap. Going deep up top. He's got a man. Hits him. 30, 25, 20 down the sideline. Touchdown. What is happening? What is going on? Tamu throws it deep up top. How do you let him get past you? What in the world are you thinking? Scotty to the house. 73-yard touchdown reception. What is going on? 37-19. It's an aerial assault by both teams. A massacre. This is whoa Nelly to the to the X power. This is something. How do they let you? There's 35 seconds left. You don't let him get past you. So what happens? Scotty goes deep, and what does he do? He gets past them. You have one job: keep him in front of you. And Tamu throws a bomb and gets it. 37-19. They get the touchdown right back. And now they're going for 2 at the 5. Shotgun, looking, swings it up top, can't complete the pass, incomplete, and it stays 37-19, 18-point lead. They get the 6 points back, and this is just wild. You'll need 70 points to win this game. I don't know what's going on. The defenses did not show up. Well, the defenders' defense showed up, but the Panthers' defense is pitiful. Pitiful. Best game since back in 2020. Game over, says Jeffrey. It is not yet game, set, match. We're only in the first half. 18-point lead, though, in the first half. 37-19. That's wild. Players getting paid by the yard. Sheesh. Paid for the touchdown. Paid by the point. Everybody gets dollars for every point that is scored. The Saints should give Tamu a phone call now. He had his chance a couple times for a few years in the NFL. I don't think he'll be back. He's good, but he's not great. He did have a really good season this year, but I don't think he's going to be on an NFL roster. What up, Michael? Let's go. The New Jersey Generals, maybe they'll be back in the league soon. The massive crowd in the stands, Michael. There's a crowd. I don't think it's massive, but there's a crowd. That was the football gods repaying the Beer Snakes and the D.C. Defenders. Interesting, Poker. Interesting. All right, 23 seconds left. Will the Defenders make the same mistake that the Panthers did on a go route? That'd be something. Perkins stepping up, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Gets hit as he throws it, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The massive crowd will come in. The TV viewership. That's where they're going to make their money today. OT is coming in the CFL game. Let's go. Did the Ticats score? Eagerly awaiting the return of the New Jersey Generals. Used to go to the games back in the 80s. Wow. I was too little to enjoy the Generals back in the day. And they kneel it down to go into the half. 37-19. That's a final score. And this is the first half score. What up, Big Surge? Oakland Invaders will be the first expansion team. That'd be nice. Oh, they're talking with the Panthers head coach, Mike Nolan. Struggle bus in the coverage game. That's his answer. 4 likes to 40. Let's go. Let's get to 60. We're getting 60. We're getting 60 likes. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. Oh, he was just talking and we couldn't hear. Maybe he dropped some curses and they bleeped it out. I don't know. And the defenders get the ball in the third quarter, too. Spoke too soon. What happened? Were the Ticats driving and then throwing an interception? Is that what happened? Oh, they only got a field goal. It's 27-23 Riders. And there's 4 minutes left. Yeah, the Riders should still take it. Oh, they're staying. My bad. Sorry, I was too involved in the game. Google Play? Why the hell is Google Play? Anyways, don't know what the heck that is. Horrible defense, Stain. Horrible. Insanity. Just straight up silly. Straight up silly there on the green side. Rising Rhino everywhere. So if you have anything, any social media, any other streaming services apart from the YouTube, Rising Rhino. I am everywhere. Rhino is going to be going global, covering the European League of Football, Canada, National Football League. Maybe we'll go to Australia in the future. This game is insane. With this game action, they must expand now. This is entertaining. They got to be loving this game so far. It's 37-19. New York fans will pick the Red Bull Stadium or the Meadowlands. Let's get a team in New York. I agree, Michael. Get it done. I don't think they're going to mention anything about the expansion, but maybe in the next couple months. They'll talk about the 2 new teams, talk about relocations, all that jazz. The Alien Football League, I'd cover it. I'm ready, Sticks. I'll do it. I'm in. Rising Rhino, your place to be for all that is aliens and football. The Alien Football League. Whew. All right, let's check the stats. Now they have a second to breathe. All right. Let's go. Jordan Ta'amu. He's going to be the championship, the UFL Championship MVP. Let's see. 16 for 20. 320 yards in the first half. And not one, not two, but 3 touchdown passes in the first half. A perfect quarterback rating of 158.3. Wow. The MVP, the UFL MVP, Bryce Perkins, 8 for 13, 160 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Not too shabby, but a little bit better defense because he has 5 incompletions on only 13 passes, but a 144.2 quarterback rating. Still solid, but he's going to have to keep on going to match Jordan Ta'amu right now. You miss your Guardians there, DJ? Jackson on the ground for the defenders, 8 for 26 and a touchdown. Ta'amu, 4 for 10 and a touchdown. So Ta'amu's got 3 through the air and 1 on the ground. He is your leading MVP of this game. If the Panthers come back to win, it's going to go Perkins. Defenders win, it's going Ta'amu. And that's pretty much locked in, no matter what happens in the second half. It would be a rarity if that doesn't happen. McCrary has 3 runs for 40, 3 carries for 40 yards, and a touchdown. And Toa only has 5 carries for 23. All right. Turner had that huge catch for the Panthers towards the end of the first half. He's got 5 for 98 and a touchdown. Mariners got 2 for 54 and a touchdown. And then Ross has 1 for 8. So not much there apart from Turner and a little bit by Mariner. But hop into the defenders' side. 6 catches, 132 yards, and a touchdown from Mickens. Tearing it up. Scotty has the 1 catch at the end where it just runs by the secondary. No safety help, no prevent defense. 73 yards and a touchdown by Scott. Sanders has 3 for 41. Rowland has 3 for 36. And Powell, 2 for 36 and the third touchdown for Ta'amu. So, Ta'amu and the defenders outplaying Bryce Perkins and the Panthers in the first half. The Black Mood's back out there. The song is Sunshine at the half. Can't believe Michigan took a knee when they're behind. Yeah, they needed a lot of yards, and there was only 23 seconds there, Brad B. You can throw away a chance of throwing a terrible interception or getting a strip sack fumble. That's probably a higher percentage than actually getting the touchdown. I'm sure they have the data that supports that. Newbrand says the top 4 UFL expansion cities in no particular order: Seattle, Portland, New Jersey, and Orlando. Yeah, I would like to see some East Coast, New Jersey, Philadelphia. I think that's a bigger crowd than Orlando would bring. New Jersey, Philly. I don't like Orlando. I don't think they're going to show up. I just don't think that they will. But Seattle's a good one. So I like Seattle on the West Coast, and then a New Jersey or a Philadelphia on the East Coast. That's what I want to see. There's also the Breakers back, the New Orleans. So Seattle Sea Dragons, New Orleans Breakers. Move somebody to Philly. Move somebody to Columbus. So move a team to Columbus. Move a team to Portland and have 2 expansion teams. You bring the Breakers and the Sea Dragons back. That's what I like. Breakers and Sea Dragons back for the UFL. And move somebody to the East Coast. You could go Orlando. You could move somebody to Orlando. You could move somebody to Philly. I don't know. Something along those lines. But we'll find out soon. They got to let us know soon. They got to find a good time to announce it, to get eyes on the channel, eyes on the league. Columbus, Salt Lake City. What about Denver? I know we already have the Broncos out here, but I don't know. What other big cities don't have a team, an NFL team? So Columbus is a nice one. Columbus works. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. This is why we watch the games. Man, oh man. All right, let me take a little breather. Ooh. Man. They like the warm weather, and plus they're avoiding Cali because the players will be broke. Yeah, too expensive out there in Cali, and they make no money. No money. What's up, David? Because it's better than nothing. He told you to say that. It's you, David. It's better than nothing. That's the catchphrase. Rising Rhino. Better than nothing. Some game theory here, Poker. All right. Let's hear it. Utility of scoring when behind by so much outweighs the risk of giving up a score. You'd understand taking the risk if it was closer to the end of the game. All right. The Indy cars are running qualifications in St. Louis today, too. Big sports day in that city. I don't care about the cars and the racing. What's going on with this laptop? What is going wild? Let me see what's going on. We're at halftime. They're playing music. I got a second. I don't see anything. I don't know. All right. We'll leave that alone. Don't want to mess with anything right now. I'll mess with it later. Idaho, Richards. Idaho? The Idaho Mashers. All right, that's a cool name. The Mashers. The Mashers. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got it. It makes sense. It is pretty good. The Mashers. I like it. Not quite so subtle, but it works. I think people will be able to put that together. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so they're still singing on the fields. I got a breather. All right, let's check the Ticats and the Riders. Ooh, they got a 1-pointer, so it's 28-23. Riders on top. Ticats with the ball at about midfield. With only 13 seconds left, they got to score a touchdown. Time to feed the cats. Think of it as a poker tournament. When you have a big stack and you should preserve and protect it, but a tiny stack should be gambling and taking risks. Same applies here. Yeah. You got to make those moves. Got to make those moves. I'm going to take that advice when I play my poker tournament on Monday. I got a casino about an hour away, and I want to start playing some tournaments during the summer while I have some time. Love playing some poker. I used to play every week, Tuesday nights. So I gotta find a game somewhere, but I'm gonna go play some poker. Go Riders, go Riders, go! They should be getting the dub. 11 seconds left, and it was a turnover. It was third down. Turnover by the Ticats. Incomplete there by Bo Levi Mitchell. Couple kneel downs, and the Riders get the win, 28-23 over the Ticats. Got them. So the Riders on the storm go to 1-1, sending the Ticats to 0-2. All right, there it is. West Virginia, Richards, the Golden Nuggets. All right, let's see. Yep. Let's see who's 2-0. The Alouettes are 2-0. The Stampeders are 2-0. The Blue Bombers 1-0. The Lions 1-1. The Red Blacks 0-2. Argonauts 0-2. Ticats 0-2. Oh, I thought the Riders were 1-1. No, they're 2-0. My bad. 2-0 Riders. 2-0 Riders. My mistake. How about them potatoes, says David. I love potatoes, and I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are the best. Get that with a little brown gravy, little beef gravy. Delicious. Completely fantastic. All right, so we're only one half done. We're halfway through the game. That was super exciting, super crazy, super ridiculous. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot more touchdowns in the second half, a lot more excitement. It's gonna get even wilder in the third and fourth quarter of this UFL Championship. Thanks for hanging out with me. Whew. All right, let me just stretch it up and be back in like 45 seconds. Ugh. Stretch it out. All right. We're good to go for the second half. The triple header. Let's go. 2.5 done. One more half to go. Joe Tessitore out there. Jordan Rogers. Is he related to Aaron Rodgers? It looks like he's got a similar physique to Aaron Rodgers. Am I going crazy? Probably. The Idaho Mashers and the Las Vegas Gamblers. The mascot could just be a baked potato. just a big giant baked potato. That's it. That's their mascot, Brendan. Brandon, it's just a big giant baked potato. Easy enough. Easy enough. That would be awesome. One big giant baked potato. That's it. All right. So the Panthers defense has to do something here in the second half. Has to do something. So he's the MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, Perkins. Mr. Potato Head. That'll probably cost them money. They probably want to create something on their own because otherwise they have to pay a lot for that mascot. So they'd have to do something different to differentiate themselves from Mr. Potato Head. Because otherwise they'll get sued from Buzz Lightyear. No, I get it. They would have to do something different because they would totally get sued. All right, Panthers set to kick it off. The third quarter shall begin. The second half of this championship game starting now. Bang, kicks it off. Let's go. Line drive kick, bouncy, outside the landing zone. Yeah, there's not much of a crowd in the end zones. Oh, man, they don't have a lot of people there at all. They are not getting close to 28,000. Now that I see the people sporadically in the stands, they so badly needed the Battlehawks. Man, what up, Joshua? McCown, D.C., baby. They're tearing it up. They tore it up in the first half there, Joshua. Man, oh man, Talmuth, the Panthers defense, they can't stop Talmuth. They can't stop anything. They're just throwing it all over the place. Nothing is over. Nothing is over. Going on Rambo on me? Is that Rambo 2? That's Rambo 2. And Tamu, pump fake, throws it. Ooh, almost gets sacked a couple times, but able to get rid of it. Man, something freaky is going on with my laptop. So I'm going to have to reboot this after this to make sure I'm good to go for tomorrow. Something weird is happening. This should have been happening yesterday on Friday the 13th, but it's acting a fool right now. Vince, for the land. How you holding up? I know you had your bunch of tasty beverages deep. I know you are. Here we go, second and 10 at the 40. And fakes the handoff, Tom up the middle for 11. First down. Just like that. Easy peasy. If D.C. can score 31 in the quarter, Panthers can also. Well, maybe they could just score 31 and a half and win 50-37, but they need to stop the defenders' offense. They can't do it. The D.C. offense tearing it up, runs it down low, cuts in, spin maneuver, and gets 5 for Smith. Ooh, baby. Yeah, Jeffrey. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Vince is also eating something better than you, most likely. Runs out the middle and gets a first down. Ooh, there's a severe thunderstorm watch around where I am. First down, Smith. Not only can they pass it everywhere, apparently they're going to start running it through the middle. 17-7 on first downs in favor of the defenders. Throws it up top to Rowland for about 6 and goes out of bounds. Newbrand says if Battlehawks would have made it, the stadium would have been packed. And they'd all be outside tailgating. Sheesh. Man, oh man. So in field goal range already. All right, get that off the screen. Oh, looks like a little bit of neutral zone infraction.
What have I done?
Offsides. Got him. Automatic first down. What is going on? My laptop is going crazy. Gonna have to reboot it later because that fixes everything. You just reboot and problem solved. Man, to the 23, just like that. We needed to see the Panthers play some defense to start this third quarter. Not do this. Not do this. Play action fake, rolls to the outside, hits Rowland, and gets 2 on the catch and run down low. 2nd and 8. (40-22), like the Super Bowl. It's going to be way more high scoring than that. NX Nakua. And hands it up top. Gets to the 20. 2 more. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Jackson gets dragged back. Cursing and laptops also effective. You're the worst! Stop being all crazy! Maybe it'll listen there, Sticks. I gave it a shot. I want to drop an elbow on it. Like, wow. Give it the rhino elbow. All right. Hold them to a field goal. Then it'll be 40-19. We could get just a field goal and a field goal, but the way this game is going, NX, I see way more points than that. Tamu, he's got time. Throwing it down low, a little bit off the mark. Incomplete to Mickens. And they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. No touchdown for Tamu and the defenders to start the third quarter. But it looks like they're going to add to their lead. Looks like they're going to go up by 3 touchdowns once McCrane pops his field goal to make it 40-19. They'll be up by 21. Leonard Skinnerd coming on. Oh, baby. All right, straight ahead. Bang. Splits it straight ahead, right through the middle. Easy peasy. 40-19. Bingo, bongo, boom. All right, they still got more points. 40 points here in the third quarter. 40. 40, people. 40. All right, we're going to need the MVP to turn back into the MVP and go, huzzah! And just start throwing touchdowns. Like Vince throws down shots at the bar. That's what we need. They're throwing touchdowns like people throw up after the Golden Corral. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Man. Whoo! All right, get that off. We know there's a severe thunderstorm. You have to keep it up there forever. It's been on there forever. Get rid of it. You can bring it back sporadically. It's hogging up my screen. It's taking up 1/7 of my screen. I don't like it. I'm okay. I want to see Perkins drive down the field, score a touchdown. Cool Kid Summer? That's cool. Disney World. I want to go to Disney. Who doesn't want to go to Disney? Everybody should want to go to Disney. If only it was more affordable. But it costs an arm and a leg. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. They're at the Dome. The St. Louis Dome. Whew, man. They got to make this a game. It was super exciting. We need to see a comeback. It's a 21-point lead. 40-19. We want to see something like 52-41 or something crazy like that. Something like that. 52-41. I mean, the quarterbacks are showing some top-notch plays, and that's what you want to see in the springtime football. That's the only way we can get this league to grow. Exciting offenses, tossing the football everywhere. And that's what Chamo's doing, and Perkins is doing it pretty much as well, just not as many touchdowns. Because they're down by, 21. 9 plus 10. They want day one. He doesn't have to just keep throwing it. He's got plenty of time. Still 2 quarters. You can run the ball a little bit. You don't want to just be fully one-dimensional. And returning it from about the 5 past the 20 to the 23, I believe. I hate that view. But apparently the UFL loves it. I hate it. Hate it. We got to vote for All-Star Skills Competition. Yes, an All-Star Skills Competition. Have some money behind it for them, too. They get voted in. They have some sort of voting out there, so people have to vote in on the players. And, and then do some competitions. Here we go. Right to left, hands it off up the middle. They listened. And grinds for 5 to the 27. So 2nd and 5. After that carry, right up the gut. They're talking to Danny Etling on the sideline, 30-year-old from LSU. The backup quarterback. They're losing their mic, so I think it's just glitches on their end. A little bit of glitching happening. That's what I say, New Brand. Swings it up top of the bubble, and he drops it. He dropped it. He would have had that first down. McCool says 3-0 Oilers. 3-0 Panthers. Another Marchand with the goal. Oh, baby. Watch out. Oh, it didn't even show up yet. They scored with a minute left in the second. Nice. Didn't even show up on the ESPN side yet. Before the second intermission. Here we go. Rolling to the outside. Nowhere to go. Perkins running around. Throwing it deep. Intercepted. Trying to do too much. Throwing it to nobody. Returning to the 40. 35. Taken down to 31. Trying to make something happen. Throws it to the wrong team. Turner with the tackle. Oh, no. Well, it depends, New Brand, how they do it with teams. Maybe they have a whole bunch of different little mini teams. Maybe they get. I don't know. I don't know how they'd work it, but you figure it's got to be 2 teams. I don't know, something. D.C. blowing them up. Man, overthrown. I guess he was going to Turner. Maybe. Maybe he was going to Ross. I don't know. But Thomas with the pick. Easy peasy. This is going to swing the wrong way for the Panthers. Not good, people. Not good. All right, they have it at the 31-yard line. Fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle on the slant, incomplete. Trying to get it to Scott again, but no can do. Second down. Team XFL versus Team USFL. Yeah, you got to wait a few seconds. The 5-second delay from when I say it, from when it comes up to you guys, is a main reason why I'm behind a bit. Pressure, screen pass up top, well designed, and gets a first down to the 15. Can't stop them. They're doing everything. It's like they have the Panthers defensive playbook, and they just know how to find the holes in there. First down. You'll be back before the game is over. You know it. I'll be here, Laney. Sounds good. Man, they cannot stop the defenders. And the defense for the defenders doing just enough. And runs it up top, squeezes through into the end zone. Gone. Crushing them. Jackson with the second touchdown of the day. Pow. 17 yards out. 46-19. D.C. Defenders tearing it up. Man, this is intense. McDavid's going to go over the Oilers. 3-1 Panthers. He got it with less than a minute left. Or mine I think is just frozen. I gotta refresh the page. 3-1. No, it's in the third. It's in the third period. 12 and a half left. They got some work to do. Those Oilers. Down by 2 with 12 left. Going for 1 at the 2. Runs up the middle. Stuffed. So, no one-pointer for the defenders, but it's 46-19. Right time for the Panthers to give up. It's over, Rock. Stay down. Oh, man. They are destroying them. It was back and forth in the beginning, and then it just never went back. It went defenders' way, and then it's like supposed to swing back. Just swing back to the Panthers. And they're like, mine. We're not swinging. Mine. 46-19. Absurd. And we got 8:19 left in the third quarter. We still got plenty to play. This score could be, wow. That's how high this score can be. That's how bad this could become. All right, people, let's go. We got 27 more subscribers to 2,500. I'm not going to get much tomorrow for the European League of Football, but we're going to cover both of those games anyway. Otherwise, we're back in action Sunday, 2 games, Thursday night for the CFL, Friday night for the CFL, and then Saturday, the 21st. Oh, if I don't go away, then Saturday we have a 4-stream day. I got to double check that, but as long as I'm not away, I got 4 streams on Saturday. But I might go away like the 21st to like the 25th. I didn't book the flight or the tickets yet, but it's something I want to do. But otherwise, we'll be covering the Thursday and Friday game of the CFL at least. So, still lots of football to go in the next week. Tons and tons and tons. Hey-o, got another sub. Thank you. 26 away from 2,500. Let's go. We're getting there. Little by little, one by one. All right, get this thunderstorm out of my face. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. It's not too close to me. It's not my area. I don't even know where those places are. But it's not near me, but it's around somewhere in Colorado. I guess that's northeast of me. Far northeast. Something like that. Something like that. All right. Oh, then Florida scores right back, 4-1 over Edmonton. They are taking Game 5. That is what's going to happen. Who got that goal? Sam Reinhart. Bam. 4-1. They got this. They have ball, puck in hand. All right. All right, Panthers. Got to do something. 2025 Coach of the Year, Shannon Harris. Shannon Harris was quarterback for Tennessee State. He faced Tony Romo in Eastern Illinois. How about that? Outplayed him, too. 5 touchdowns and 1 pick. Romo had 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. Interesting. Shannon Harris. Both little small-time colleges, though. But Romo had an NFL career. And the return of the 20 to the outside. And chopped out of bounds. Had a chance to break that one. I should cover the game. Game 6. That's Tuesday night on the 17th. The possible clinching Game 6 if no matter who wins today. Omaha. I don't know. Sam does a great job covering that. He's building up quite the crowd, quite the group over there. All right, from the 37, right to left, Perkins throws it up top, a little high, incomplete, out of bounds. Going to Mariner. I think Perkins is nervous. His throws are not so nice anymore. They're saying the highest score by one team is 47 in any UFL game. 46 right now, so they're 1 point below that record. Motion down low, halfway through the third quarter. Still plenty of football to play. Pressure. Checks it down and can't make the grab to McCrary. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. McCrary can't make the catch. They are not clutch. Panthers are not clutch today right now. And imagine they called back that if Blandino didn't call back that play, it would be 46-13? It'd be 46-13. They got him doubled in yardage, 446-221. Doubled. Perkins, it's your time to shine. Perkins on the run on 3rd and 10. Nowhere to go, cuts up top. Trying to get to the outside, spin maneuver. Gets about 6. It'll be 4th and 4. Are they going to go for this or are they going to punt it? And they're going for it. 4th and 4. The game is on the line right here. If they don't get this and DC scores again, it is officially kaput. I mean, it's already in dire straits right now, but man, oh man. All right, here we go. Oh, no, they're going to punt it? They changed their mind? Or are they running a fake? It's better to go for it instead of try a fake. They're punting it. Punts it away from the 35. Man. I wanted to see him go for it. Returning it from the 11. Going down low. And makes the tackle at the 12. All right, so backs up DC, but Mickens on the return. I don't know if... Oh, they have the 2026 season tickets on sale. But they can't sell them if they relocate. I'm confused. Maybe they're not going to relocate? Why would they be selling next year's tickets for certain locations if they might relocate? Maybe they're not going to relocate yet? Huh. What do you guys think about that? That seems interesting. Okay. Anyways, the defenders have the 11, rather. Runs it up top, big hole. And first down, 13. Oh, it's over. They can't do anything. This Panthers defense is really bad. Why punt? I mean, I know they were in their own zone, but it was 4 yards. But they can't do anything. They can't do anything anymore. It's out of control. Out of control. The beer snake, I love it. Love the beer snake. Beer snakes in the chat, people. Beer snakes in the chat. Beer snakes all around because it is all beer snakes right now. DC tearing it up. Little handoff up top. Only gets a few yards. The Phillies won. They beat the Blue Jays, so Dallas is crying in her buttery corn. So there goes that. She's got to be mad right now. So it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun. Motion. Hands it off. Down low. Cuts up. First down to the 38. Gets about 8 or 9 yards there by Rowland. Rolling. Man. Seems like they're giving up. Yeah, I think they're done, James Jones. I think the defense is packing it in. I think they're packing it in. 1st and 10 for the defenders. Hands it off. No, he fakes it. Then it's a run up the middle by Tamu for 4. Beer snakes. The beer snakes. Good for them. Crushing the Panthers. It's not even close right now. How embarrassing. Panthers with the dub? I don't know. I don't think so, New Brands. I would love to see it come back in the 4th, but man, runs it down low. Another first down just past midfield to the 49. Flag on the play as Jackson got another first down. Is it holding on the defenders? Holding on the defenders. Man, they needed that.
What have I done?
Bring them back. Oh, see, you got to be specific, New Brand. The Florida Panthers. Yes, my bad. I'm in the football zone here. My bad. Yeah, it's 4-1 with how much time left? Yeah, 5.5 minutes left for Game 5. The Florida Panthers on top of the Edmonton Oilers. All right, here we go from the 30 deuce. 2nd and 16. All day to pass. Throwing it deep. He's got a man. And he brings it down. Of course he does. Oh, baby. Another deep bomb going to Williams. Jeez Louise.
Say what?
And all the way to the 23 of the Panthers. Wow. Wow, New Brand. DC blowing them up. Yeah, car. Listen to the car. Listen to the moderators. They're the best around. Smash them free subs. Hit that like button. Thumbs up. To the top. Rise to the top. To the Arctic top. We don't stop. Runs it up the middle. gets to the 13, 9 yards on the run by Smith. Man, they took the scoreboard. Now they take their souls. That's what DC is doing right now. This is what they do. Wow. Offense wins championships. We're talking about defense wins championships. Defenders got 46 on the board in the pistol. 2nd and 1. Hands it off. First down. Driving from the 5 to the 3. First and goal. Bam. So DC is going to pound it in yet again. You talked trash about Jordan last Michigan game, and he hasn't looked back since. He's on fire. He took that, Jordan took that crap personally. That's what he did. Like the Michael Jordan. Jordan Ta'amu doing his Michael Jordan impression. And he's like, I got the point guard. No, you're going to take it. I got the point guard. I got the point guard. In the pistol, Ta'amu hands it off. Gobbled up. The defense actually made one stop right there. We'll play this sound effect, which we haven't done in like a year. Well, at least it feels like a year. But man, oh man. You know what I'm talking about, right? When Charles Barkley's talking about the Jordan, when that guy from Puerto Rico was talking trash about Jordan in the papers back in the 92 Dream Team. I love that. Don't you want to take the shooter? I got the point guard. He's like, he was talking crap about me in the papers. I'm going to get him. And the run to the 1. So 3 yards on the carry to be 3rd and goal, as that should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Talks some crap about me in the papers, and I'm going to get him. And he just played full court press on that guy all night. All night. I want to go rewatch that game. I remember when I heard that from Barkley, I had to go look up to get that guy's name. And I looked it up, and it was a hard time to find who he was talking about. But I got his name, but of course I forgot it right away because who cares? Who remembers that guy? Nobody remembers the point guard from Puerto Rico. You know, Charles Barkley didn't remember his name because he's like the point guard from Puerto Rico. So he just got smashed down, crushed. That is a classic Jordan story. I know, sorry to go off on a tangent there, but you mentioned Jordan, and that's what you made me think of. He took that stuff personally. Yeah, I enjoyed watching The Last Dance a few years ago. It was well done, well put together. Good little story. So long ago. Yeah, but it brought me back to the Jordan The Last Dance. That was just a few years ago, but I only heard that from like a year or two ago from Charles Barkley. That was out there somewhere. I must have saw it on TikTok or some app. I don't even know. But that is hilarious. Hilarious. It's good stuff there, James Jones. Good stuff. Let me check the green side while we're at a commercial. Eduardo coming through. What's up, green side? All right. Oh, man. 46-19. And the defender's about to pound it in. About to pound it in. D.C., Bama, what is that? Tennessee, Alabama. All revolve around Army bases. Oh, Texas, not Tennessee. Texas. Obviously, I was like, Tennessee. That doesn't make any sense. Texas does. Texas makes a lot more sense. Hey, we got another sub. Let's keep going. We are 25 away From 2,500, we're a quarter away. We are a George Washington quarter away. 25. Let's go. What a day, what a day. So it's a good triple header. Yeah, we need the subs today because I ain't getting them tomorrow for the European League of Football, but I'm doing them anyway. Waking up early, and we'll do it live. F it, we'll do it live. I'll stream it and I'll do it live. This thing sucks. Oh, I love that. The good old Rick Roll. What's his name? Bill O'Reilly. If you haven't seen anything, if you haven't seen the Bill O'Reilly Rick Roll, look it up. Bill O'Reilly Rick Rolled. And you have to watch it. Hilarious. Straight up the best Rick Roll in all of the land. If you guys don't know what a Rick Roll is, you need to go see all the Rick Rolls. It's hilarious. It's the final countdown. Do 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 do. 4-2. Ooh, the Oilers score a goal. So 4-2. Florida Panthers on top. How much time is left? 3:13 and down by 2 goals. Making it interesting. There's a chance. They're going to pull the goalie and score 2 goals. I don't know. Don't think they're going to do it. But there's a chance. All right, so it's 3rd and goal from the half-yard line. They're going to pound this in easily. It's going to be a fake run, and Tomo's going to go to the outside. It's going to be the run option. So in the shotgun, 2 fullbacks, 1 on each side, running back behind them. Fullback goes to tight end position down low. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, goes up top to the right side, and lobs it to a wide open tight end. So he took what I said and said, no, you don't have it right, Rhino. I'm going to dump it off to Moore for a touchdown. Briley Moore got him again. It's raining touchdowns. Hallelujah, it's raining touchdowns. Oh, baby. Not men, not tacos, it's touchdowns. 52-19, the most points scored in a UFL game in history. Right here, right now, in the championship game, 2025. Taunting. So they'll put that on the extra point. Got to back them up 15. Touchdown, easy to the peasy. Man, this is brutal. Michigan fans, I'm sorry. Craziness. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Good night. 52-19. We forgot to talk about the Michigan Panthers defense. You know why we forgot to talk about it? Because they don't have one. There is none. There is no defense. Just like there is no tomorrow. They could have put 13 guys out there, and they wouldn't be able to stop Tamu and this offense as they're getting a beer snake going out in the stands. And a beach ball. A beer snake and a beach ball. It's a chant, oh, we want the beer snake. They started it. It's going. The one guy's got the beer snake right now. It's got to be like 4 feet. So he's got a beer snake that's maybe 4 feet right now. All right, so they're backed up at the 17-yard line for the 1-pointer. Might as well drop back, just lob it up in the end zone. Takes a snap. Tamu throwing to the corner. Ooh, just misses it around the outside. Flag comes down. Might get a pass interference. It's going to Mickens. Had a chance, but it's no good. Let's see what the penalty is. Oh, holding on the defense. Was that half the distance to the goal? On Alexander, the cornerback. So they'll get another chance. Let's see where they spot the ball. Oh, so the 7? That's what Mike Nolan's saying. He's saying the 7. Oh, no, it's to the 12. It's only a 5-yard penalty? Yeah, 5-yard penalty from the 17 to the 12. Okay. He was thinking half the distance. I thought they said half the distance, but it was only a 5-yarder. That makes more sense. Here we go. Oh. DeLello is out there. DeLello throws over the middle, crossing route, incomplete to Mickens. He wouldn't have got in anyway. And the Panthers get the ball back. 52-19. 52-19. It's been a blowout since the beginning of the second quarter. A blowout. Florida got the goal and got the win. 5-2. The Florida Panthers are going to take Game 5, take a 3-2 series lead, and they'll be playing again Tuesday night for Game 6. Thanks for the update there, McCool. The Florida Panthers getting the win. The Michigan Panthers, well, their offense sort of showed up. The defense is still in Michigan. Still out there in Michigan. And we only just started the fourth quarter, and it's 52-19. Most points in a game in UFL history for the defenders. All right, Perkins, time to do something. Let's get some touchdowns on the board. Make this the highest scoring game in UFL history. So maybe they got to understand how many points away from the highest scoring game. And in the end zone, touchback. Oh, that one guy drank them all by himself? He wouldn't be standing if he did that. Giants, Dodgers, who cares? Nobody cares about Sunday Night Baseball. But if you do, check out Play-by-Play with JJ. He'll be covering that. I don't know any Giants or Dodgers streamers, but JJ should be covering that. Play-by-Play with the JJ. Oh, he's got a Battlehawks. I need that hat and those wings. I can't find that anywhere. I need to find that. Shotgun, fakes the handoff, swings it down low. First down to the 45-50. 16-yard reception there by Turner. All right, don't get chippy. They outplayed you. Just keep playing and do what you can do. I just said that. I used the word chippy and then he used the word chippy. That is, are they listening to me? They're listening to me and doing their broadcast. They're listening to me. Why are they listening to me? Baseball, more like boar ball. Am I right? Right? Already benched Jordan, most likely. Panthers fans went home. Indeed. McCrary runs for about 6, taken down from behind. Who cares about the boar ball? I'm here trying to stream football, and you guys are talking about boar ball. God knows what. I'm just trying to watch football, people. Runs it up top, first down, all the way to the 30. Let's go. McCrary on the carry in the first down. Spike that like. Panthers just went extinct. Off with their heads. They must have painted the roses red. Hey, got another sub. 24 away. Thank you for joining the Rhino Nation, people. All football, all the time. Going deep up top. Can't drop it in there. Throw the flag on them. No flag. Incomplete. Had a chance. Just mind-blowing. Because it's a championship game. Mind-blowing. No one has ever scored this much in the UFL ever before. I mean, I knew Jordan Tamu can toss the ball, but I didn't think he was going to go all 52 points on him. Shotgun hands it off up the middle to the 26. It'll be 3rd and 6. Toa to the tower. This game was revenge for week 6. They got quite the revenge. Yeah, they beat them 38-14. The Panthers won 38-14. All right, 3rd and 6, tight formation, 4 wide, 2 up top, 2 down below. Pressure on the run, throws it, hits his man at the 14. Turner all the way, spinning over to the end zone. But pause for the flag, probably holding. Offsides of the defense. It's going to be touchdown Turner. Turner with another touchdown. Decline. 6 points on the board. 52-25. Let's go. 26-yard touchdown reception for Malik to the Turner. Michigan Sabertooth Tigers, because they are extinct. They are out of here, DJP. I like that. You looking for somebody to fill out a CFL fantasy league? That's cool. I would join. Hit me up, Rising Rhino on social media. Throws it up top. Back shoulder complete to Mariner. Bum. I would join in there, Scotty. But what? You missed the first 2 weeks, though. Are you starting after 2 weeks? Yeah, now the defenders are just letting them run against them, it seems like. Because it's a 27-point game. It's still a 4-score game. No, 27 is 3 9-pointers. It's a 3-score game. Panthers were a fluke. A fluke. Rising Rhino on this. Or the double T. D.C. is the best around. Man, oh man. So this is probably going to be the highest scoring game in UFL history. Let's look it up. Let's see if AI can tell me. What is the highest scoring game in UFL history? That's NFL. No, not UFL. The NFL is the Redskins and the New York Giants in 1966. The Redskins won 72-41. But that was NFL. No, not the UFL. Not the UFL. Let's go to AI mode. Hold on. Not the NFL. Hold on. Let me try that. No, they changed the NFL history. Stop it. No. Changes it to NFL. No. UFL, not NFL. 44-29. 73 points. What do we got? 77? So yeah, this is the highest scoring game right now. 73 points. And that was the Michigan Panthers and the Birmingham Stallions, with the Panthers won 44-29. So this is officially the highest scoring game. So there you go. Highest scoring game in UFL history. Body would know. Body would know. I just went all body on you and found out without the body. You're proud of DC. The first reboot, they lost last year, had a bad season. It's quite the comeback. Oh, it's a female-run league? Ah, gotcha. All right. All right, so they're going for an onside kick, 4th and 12 at their own 28. Going to the 40 is where they have to go. They drew them off sides. Maybe maybe it was an offensive flinch. Looks like they got like 3 defenders. Neutral zone infraction. Give them 5.
What have I done?
Yeah, they almost had a free play, but they didn't snap it fast enough. And 4th and 7. Manageable 4th and 7. So a nice little slant over the middle should do it. Let's go to Ross over the middle. Ross in motion, down low. He's got man-to-man coverage on him. And he's not cutting over the middle, going to the outside to Ross. I wanted him slanting, and he went all the way out and did an out. So he did a reverse slant, and Ross makes the play. First down. So the Panthers keep the ball. Let's go. Wide open on that out pattern. Nice. And Perkins got smashed. Fear the beer snake. Bang. The beer snake is powerful today. Small beer snake. It's got quite the bite. Quite the bite. All right, at the 45-yard line of the defenders, down by 27. Work to do. Under 12 to play in regulation time. Over the middle. Bang. Hits his man at the 25. Taken down to the 21. Hicatini? Is that Hicatini with his first catch of the day? All right, just outside the danger zone. Come on, score a touchdown, onside kick, score a touchdown, onside kick. Don't give it back to the defenders and make the comeback. I'm dreaming. Perkins in the pocket, rolling to the outside, wants him to go deep, doesn't throw it, throws it short to the 7, makes the grab. Mariner first down. Oh, man. A flag at the 3. Why is there a flag down the field? That was a nice play there by Perkins getting to the outside, making a nice throw. Penalty on the defenders? I didn't catch what that was. But are they moving them closer, or did they decline it? Too late for that, Douglas? Perhaps. No, they didn't decline it. No, he's down at the 5? First down at the 5. First and goal at the 5. 10:50 on the clock. Man. Do they go for 3 if they get this? Because it's technically a 3-score game. Turner in motion, goes back down low, hands it off, fakes the handoff, Perkins to the outside, on the run, trying to juke, and only gets to the 4. Good defense there by the defenders. Keep going. You need to. Every second is valuable here, Panthers, if you want to come back in this game. Every second is valuable. Let's get another touchdown. You already made history. Let's lock this in there for a longer amount of time with more touchdowns. Durant prefers to heat the Spurs of the Rockets, the 36-year-old. Bring him to New York. The Knicks can use him for a year or 2, get a championship. Oh, sliding over the middle. Turner with the grab and the touchdown. Bang. Turner with the hat trick. Let's go. Boom. 6 points on the board. 52-31. The Panthers on the prowl. They are returning from extinction. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? That was a nice throw. Well covered, but a nice grab. Bang! Pulls it in. Touchdown, Panthers. They're not going for 3. They're going for 2. They're going for 2 at the 5-er. A lot more reasonable. And watch out, Perkins! Off the hands and incomplete, but there's a flag in the secondary behind him. He should have had that. Hit him in the hands. Bang. But penalty on the defense. Gonna move him to the 2. Holding on the defense.
What have I done?
Bryce Thompson with the hold. Man. It's a 21-point game right now. It's still a 3-score game. But this 2-pointer can chop them down to 19. We got 10 minutes on the clock, 52-31, going for 2. One about to his right, McCrary takes a snap. Hands it to McCrary. And short. Only gets to the half-yard line, and it stays a 3-touchdown game. Panthers only down by 21. Another onside kick coming. The 4th and 12 coming up. It's only a 3-score game. No big deal. No big deal. As they take a little timeout. We'll check the green side. All is well on the green front. We're approaching 1,400 views on the regular side and 800 on the vertical side. Nice. That 2-pointer would have been nice because 3 touchdowns could give them the win with some extra points, but now they're down 21, so they need 3 touchdowns with 3 extra points to tie it. But they'll go extra point, and if they score a touchdown, they'll go for 2 for the win. That would be quite the comeback. I would love to see that. 2 more touchdowns because they get the 4th downs, and then they get another one, drive down, get a touchdown, go for 2 for the win, and don't get it, and crumble just short. And they lose 52-51. Well, they could win 53-52, but they'll probably lose 52-51 just because that's how this game has been going. Pretty crazy. Crazy. Whew, man. All right, we got 2 European League of Football games tomorrow morning. Set your alarm, 7 o'clock Eastern Time and 10:15 Eastern Time. We got the Nordic Storm and the Frankfurt Galaxy. And then we got the Raiders Tirol versus the Madrid Bravos. Those are the 2 games I'm covering. European League of Football, Sunday morning. That's what we do. Got to wake up early, people. Oh, and I don't have any creamer. I need creamer. All right, I'll have to go coffee black in the morning, apparently. I don't have the creamer. I got to go shopping, food shopping after the game tomorrow. After the games tomorrow. Ooh, 1 like to 40. Let's get it. Uno mas. The Florida Panthers game is done. 5-2 victory over the Oilers. They're up 3-2 on the series. What else is there to watch right now? Watch the ending of this game. I know it's a beatdown. But all right. Onside kick. A 4th and 12 at their own 28 to keep the ball yet again. Come on, if they get it, that'd be so awesome. 5 wide. No running back needed. Takes a snap, rushing 4. Pump fake, in trouble. Escapes, throws it in the middle, hits his man. First down to the 43. They keep possession. Perkins with the escape and gets it to Turner. Of course it's Turner. He is having a day and a half right now. Man, Turner's got 9 catches, 157 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Wow. Man, so the Panthers hold on to the ball. The defenders calling the timeouts. So they got back-to-back onside kicks. Can they cut this to a 2-score game if they score a touchdown quickly? Would people get nervous if they get it a 7-pointer and make it 52-38? And then it'd be a 14-point game with, I don't know, let's say 7 minutes left? Then maybe they don't have to go for an onside kick. Oh, they're talking to Billy Tamu, Jordan Tamu's father. Man, that would be something. That would be something. Let's see a touchdown. We got 83 total points right now. 83. We might get 90 if the Panthers can get a touchdown. All right, they have it at their own 43. Got to tighten up. Tighten up. Are you getting worried, D.C.? Getting worried? Rushing 5. Pressure. Shellacked. And sacked. Flag on the play. Is he offsides? I didn't see him jump off sides. I thought he was just quick around the corner. Oh, he was offsides. In the neutral zone. No wonder.
Put the bunny back in the box.
So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Panthers. That's a nice little turn of events there. All right, here we go. Toa in the backfield to the left of Perkins. Takes a snap. He's got time. Swings it down low. Hits his man. Ross gets to the outside to the 40. First down. Oh, baby. Ross coming through. Round the outside. We're approaching 8.5 laps. Got to make it quick. Got to make it fast. Oh, they're at the 41, rather. Perkins in the pocket all day. Checks it down up top. Toa gets a first down, 10 yards, and out of bounds. Move the chains again. 8:26 on the clock. The comeback is real. This would be the most epic comeback of all of the land if they're able to come back. Go, go, go. Clock is moving and cruising. You can't stop time. Father Time. McCrary in the backfield to the right of Perkins. 3 touchdowns needed. 1 here would be pretty sweet. At the 31, going left to right. Perkins hands it off up the middle. And McCrary gets 4 to the 27. Go, keep going. Almost 7.5. Yeah, with the way that they're bleeding the clock dry, they're going to have to go for another onside kick if they score this touchdown here. Yeah, they would have to do it because then they're still down 2 scores. What up, Alvin? Under 96.5 is risky. Roll to the outside, Perkins. Flag coming. He gets pushed out of bounds for a sack. Loss of 3. Brutal.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
It's 83 right now, holding on the offense. It should be good. I mean, they're only at 83 right now. They would need 2 touchdowns. I don't think 2 more touchdowns are coming, but I'm hoping so. I hope so, Alvin. I hope so. 40 likes. Let's go. We got it. We're cruising. It's an insane game. 7:22 left. 21-point lead for the defenders. Last offensive play came at 10:45 Eastern Time. 25 minutes, they said. 25 minutes. Perkins. Oh, deflected. Deflected, and the offensive lineman catches it and runs it to the 31. What is that? Almost caught. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Bounces into number 61. The offensive lineman makes the catch. Yeah, buddy. And then he busts forward. And it takes 3 defenders to take him down. That's hilarious. That is a play and a half. They got some positive yards on that. That's pretty cool. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Rushing 5. Perkins. Step up in the pocket. Nope. Throws it down low. Incomplete. And 4th down and 11 coming up. Game officially on the line right here. It is just about game, set, match. 6:15 and counting. Another 4th down. But this one's not an onside kick. Field goal is not needed. They need 21 in a short amount of time. So touchdowns or bust. 8 seconds. Get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the Panthers calling a timeout to make sure you can read the defense, get the play off, and get the 1st down. Oh, the defenders call timeouts? I thought it was the Panthers. Yeah, so the defenders call a timeout with 1 left. And they're going for a field goal? They're down 21. That'll get them 18. And then it'll be 2 touchdowns with 2 3-point conversions. You took under 96.5. And it went down to 90.5. Yeah, it's unlikely that they get a couple touchdowns. And now they're going for a field goal. So even more unlikely because they still need 2 touchdowns. So these 3 points really don't matter. 11 for 16 on the season for Potter. Not very good. So they're going to kick a field goal and go for another 4th and 12. And then they'll be down by 18. So this is basically the game here if he misses this. 49-yarder from the left hash. Interesting stuff. Interesting. Snap, hold, kick. Lines it up. Bangs it through. Got him. 52-34. 3 more for the Panthers. Down by 18. It's a 2-score game. They're 2 9-pointers away from tying it. And they're going for the 4th down and 12 at their own 28 again. The onside kick. Can they get 3 in a row? This is crazy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
All right, 4th and 12 at their own 28. Can they do it again? Can they keep the ball away from Tamu and the defenders? It's been over 25 minutes since they last had an offensive play. All right. 3rd time. Can they get back-to-back-to-back onside kicks? Let's see what Perkins can do. 3 wide, running back to his left. All right, they're blitzing. Perkins, the offensive line picks it up, throws it up top, and knocked away, incomplete. So they picked up the blitz, good coverage downfield, knocks it away. He was going up top to Hicatini. Yeah. Man, oh man. He could have went to Turner, but he tried to get a Hicatini on the outside, and no good. So it is Dunzo. All right, Tomu's back out there. They can't take any chances. There's 5:41 left. It's still just a 2-score game, technically. They have it on, it's a 2-score game, but they're in field goal range. So they're at the 28-yard line of the Panthers. Motion from the slot going down low, fakes the handoff, and fakes the handoff again. Tomu running to the outside down low and gets to the 24 for 4. Yeah, Tomu and the defenders should be able to hold on. Panthers tried to make it a little bit interesting. They tried. But Alvin, you should be good with that under now. Should be. What do we got? 86? Yeah. They're not getting 11 points. You should be able to cash that bad boy in there, Alvin. And hands it off up top. First, no, the Markham is just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. Crazy sounds, it makes sense to take the field goal. You essentially have to get a 4th down conversion no matter what. So take the 3 points and then get the 4th down conversion after that. Pretty much. And they're just about the same distance. It was 4th and 11 versus 4th and 12. So, yeah. Spot on there, Poker. Spot on. And it's 3rd and 1. Need to stop here. Otherwise, done. Snap, hands it off. Ooh, I don't think they gave it to him. He is short. Smith on the run. Doesn't get it. It'll be 4th and inches. They're down by 18. A field goal makes it a 3-score game. You take the field goal, make it a 3-score game. And they're lining up like they're going for it, trying to draw more sides. Rolling to his left, Smith to his right, Tomlin in the shotgun. Going for it. Hands it up top. Rolling, gets it, first down, all the way to the end zone. Boom! Dives into the end zone. Touchdown. Bam! DC is going to be a UFL 2025 UFL champions. And the UFL Championship MVP is going to go to Tomu. Bang! 58-34. Got him. Wow. 58-34. UFL's winning the championship. Keep rolling. What? Back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. Keep rolling. Oh, man. Defenders. 58-34. 24-point lead. Don't worry, it's only 92 points there, Alvin. Don't worry. Make sure you hit that like button before you run away. Subscribe it up before you run away, whatever it is. Hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, people. They're going for 1. And runs it down low. Gobbled up. Loses about 4 yards. Back to the 6. Smith can't get in. So unless the Panthers score another touchdown on this drive, it's over. Well, I mean, it's over, but it's over. You got that bet, Alvin. But there's a little over 3 minutes left. But, geez Louise. Sheesh. 58-34. Did they adjust the screen? USFL All-Stars. Yeah, they adjusted the screen now. Okay. Defenders offense, 58 points. They averaged 22.5 on the season. 573 total yards. They averaged 345. Passing yards, 388 today. They averaged like 245. Tamu, your MVP, didn't win it for the regular season, wins it in the championship game. That's what matters. Do you think your -1.5 is safe? I don't know. You got to run the numbers. Let's check the percentages. Let's see. Let's see if ESPN has anything. It doesn't have the percentages here. It's probably like 0.0000001%. I guess that's money in the bank there, Poker. Well played. Well played. Panthers are folding like a terrible, cheap folding chair. That's all I got. That's all I got. Lainey said she'd be back at the end of the game. Let's see if she arrives. All right, here we go. Throws it over the middle. Down low to Turner. Gets 12 yards and he's hurt. He got shellacked. He's not happy, but he got the first down. He's having career highs. Oh, Melanie did pop in. No, she did. I missed it. Great stream. See you next time. I was just saying you didn't pop back in, but you did. Totally missed it. I saw Poker's message, and I saw Newbrand's message. It was sandwiched in between. Missed it. Man, oh man. Defenders. The risk is not looking good. We'll see. They have it at the 49-yard line of the defenders. They could get a garbage time touchdown to destroy your bet. That would suck. That definitely would suck. Rushing 4. Perkins running up the middle. Throws it over the middle for about 6 to Toatawa. Second down. Under 3 minutes to play. Panthers still running with urgency. With a sense of urgency, rather. Emergency. Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency. Hello, this is the police speaking. Perkins on the run. Gets 2. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. 2.5 to play. Panthers have all 3 of their timeouts. They're at the 41. Got to get to the 39. Shotgun hands it off. Toatawa with the first down to the 37. Well, they're talking about Toatawa getting the job after getting cut in preseason. And the injuries they brought back Toatawa coming through. Pressure, throwing a deep up top. Diving back of the end zone. Incomplete. Nakua had a chance. Ooh. Just a tad bit too far and incomplete. Alvin would have flipped out. Would have threw something at the TV. You don't have to worry yet. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning with $1:54 on the clock. So close yet so far, people. Defenders are your champs. We just got to finalize the last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes, and everybody's leaving. They're like, it's over, Rock. It's over. It's never over. Sha la 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 dee da. All right, let's see. We're approaching 1,500 views. Oh, let's end the poll. So ended the poll. Let's see what we got in about 800 views. So 1,500 and 800. Not bad for a UFL Championship game. All right, let's see. Which UFL location is needed most? Seattle at 29%. A lot of them are really close. The highest is 29% for Seattle, 26% for Philadelphia. Columbus at 23%, and New Orleans on the bottom at 20%. Wow, we got 107 votes. All right. But we had half that in the likes. But all right, I'll take the 107 votes. That's probably one of the highest polls that we got. And it's very close, too. Highest and lowest is a 9% difference. Not bad. Not bad. Man, oh man. I gotta set up my streams for later on. When did this game start? Was it 6:30? No, it was 6. This is a long game, 3.5 hours. Oh, I think it started about 15 minutes after. So it's like 3 hours and 15 minutes. This game's going late. The game was not as close as that final score. Nope. Just like the last Super Bowl. Right you are. D.C. with an easy win. They crushed them. Offense was unstoppable today. What up, chatting? Give Columbus something. What else they got? Hockey. They got what? The Blue Jackets? That's all they got. You were right there, chatting. D.C., total destruction. Crushed them ever since the first quarter. They put the hurting on them. Started shortly after 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Yeah, it was like 6:10, 6:15 Rhino time. 8:10, 8:15 there, Southpaw. 2nd and 10 at the 37. Going right to left. Pressure! Perkins goes down, loses the ball, scoops it back up. 6-yard smashing.
Fatality.
DC's defense is not stopping Robertson on the sack. Yeah, buddy. Wild stuff, people. Wild stuff. All right, we got two streams in the morning. European League of Football. 7 o'clock a.m., 10 o'clock a.m. Nordic Storm, Frankfurt Galaxy is the early game, and the Raiders Tirol versus the Madrid Bravos is the later game. The 10:15 a.m. game on the East Coast. Is split screen ads on streaming channels a new thing? Might be. I don't know. I don't know there, Southpaw. Throws it up top to the 30. 31. It'll be 4th and 4. Ross on the catch. I don't know. I don't remember seeing the split screen ads out there. I just know I got it on the lowest setting. But appreciate you chilling all game, Southpaw. Good stuff. Thanks for being a member of the Rhino Nation. $1:42 on the clock. The Panthers now have one timeout left. Whoo! Man, oh man. 58-34. It would be funny to see them break triple digits combined. 340 yards passing for Perkins, 4 touchdowns and an interception. This is the best past year for football that DC has seen in eons. Throws it over the middle and he drops it incomplete. Alvin wins his bets. He wins his bet. Good stuff. And that was Malone on the drop. So officially done. Mickens and somebody else moving the Gatorade over to dump it on Shannon Harris. Sneaking up behind him. Oh, they're trying to sneak up on him. Oh, they're moving him back because he's too close to the sideline. Oh, he got denied. Those two guys got denied from the Gatorade bath. Unnecessary roughness on both sides, on the offense as well. Offsetting penalties, turnover on downs. Oh, man. All right, he's about to get drenched. Where are they sneaking up on him? They're going to try to sneak up and give him a Gatorade bath. Tamu going out there. Got to kneel it down and run a few plays. And Dunzo, people. Dunzo, congratulations, DC Defenders. Congratulations. Here it comes. We got to see the Gatorade bath. The end around little jet sweep gets about 6 yards on the run by Roland. DC won the championship. They deserved it. They did. Yeah, 99. Here comes the Gatorade bath. Congrats to the Defenders. That's right, 99. And they're going to get him. They're going to get him. And bam! Yellow Gatorade all over him, and he loves it. You gotta love it. Mickens and some random guy. Got him. There was a lady that had to get pushed out of the way. She's like, ah! And then they're like, hussa! Gatorade bath. Up the middle on the handoff. Smith to the 39, 3rd and 1. Riley Moore is distracting him, and he's like, look, yeah, you see that? Yeah. Bam! Mickens sneaks up and gives them the bath. Your defenses destroy the Panthers. Oh, your defenders destroy the Panthers in the championship. Indeed. What up, Drake? DC for the win. Welcome in. Dewan, let's go. And kneels it down, and the rest of the time off the clock. Victory for the Defenders. Bam. That's all she wrote, folks. Get 'em, got 'em, good. Big game, high-scoring game. 92 points scored, 58-34. Defenders, the champions. So the Stallions won last year. Defenders take it this year. Well done. And it wasn't their defense that did it. Partially, but man, Tamu was on fire. On fire all day. Panthers defense, not good. Not good. What a game. Action-packed. That's what they need to see. A 58-34 score in the UFL to try to reel more people in there. Back from the nap. I'm just about to end things, Cameron. Just about to close up shop for the morning. Defense wins again. I guess the Defenders win. The defense is in their name, basically. But all right, people. 2 games tomorrow morning. Wake up early. Set your alarm. I got to set up my streams tonight and go to sleep. So it's 5 o'clock Mountain Time and 8:15 Mountain Time. So European League of Football overseas. We covered the European League this morning. We covered Canada in the middle of the day and the United States at the end of the day. You'll be back for the next game. Good stuff, Alvin. Appreciate it, my man. Congratulations on your winnings. The 2025 champs of the UFL, the Beer Snakes. The Beer Snakes coming through. How good is Lamar Jackson? What is he, a two-time MVP? Two-time NFL MVP. He's a beast, Anthony. He is one of the best around. One of the best around, people. All right. Tamu, electric, 388 yards, 20 for 27 passing, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. The most passing yards in UFL history, 388 for Tamu. Got it. Good night, Cameron. Yep, I got to have a snack, set up my streams, and go to sleep. That is the Rhino mission. We did a triple header today, double header tomorrow morning. Set your alarms, people. If you're sleeping, it's okay. I'll be coming to the European League of Football. We're going to see if the Nordic Storm can go 4-0 to start the season. So week 5 continues tomorrow for the ELF. Thank you, Giants fan, all the lovely people, all the moderators, all the new subscribers, McCool, Cameron, Crafty, Alvin, David. We got NX, Anthony, who else? Thank you. 99, Seth, Douglas, Dougie Fresh, Southpaw, chatting. We had tons of people here. Poker, Alvin winning his bet, New Brand with the trivia earlier as well. Who else has been here recently? James Jones chilling for most of the game. Brad B popping in, asking about bodies. Scott White trying to add to the fantasy league for the CFL. McCool, DJP was here for a long time, hanging out with the Rhino Nation. Dallas popped in. Richard Carr was chilling for quite a while. Another fabulous moderator. Jeffrey Morton chilling for a long time. Vince popped in with his tasty beverages. Laney came and is gone. And that's the people from the last hour or so. Brandon, oh yeah, that's right. Richards was chilling for the whole 3 quarters before it got out of hand. Yep. And Six most of the day as well. Six probably has to do dishes. Hawkins is here as I'm shutting it down. What up, Hawkins? The Rhino will have an early rising. What up, Doc? Hello. I'm shutting it down. The D.C. Defenders win the championship, the UFL Championship. We're done. UFL is done for the year. We'll see them again, hopefully in February, if not March. But we got the European League of Football tomorrow morning. We got Canadian Football League next week. So it's ELF and CFL for the next however long. All right. Shutting it down. I shall see you guys quite soon. Tomorrow, nice and early, get your coffee and tea ready. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. My triple header's done.